Hello, and welcome to another Volume 1, technically Community Live. We got some big news to cover today. Call me Big News Morgans.
Oh.
Because we're talking Season 2 casting of the One Piece live action series. We got a lot dropped on us in the past 2 days, and we are eating. We are winning. It just feels good. It feels like we're back. It's a rotation that we're back in. And it's just exciting to know that Season 2 is this close on the horizon.
Right.
We are in a time, I'll tell you that much, dude. When I saw the reveal yesterday, the reveal for who they cast as Mr. 3, I was gunked. I was in disbelief for a moment until it finally sunk in and I realized it was official and it was real. And I am so excited, man. I am so excited by, obviously, not just the casting of Mr. 3, but with all of the cast. We got Dory, Brogy, Crocus this morning, and who knows what else is going to be trickling out as the weeks continue. We're going to talk about all of that. We're going to talk about the casting news. We're going to be talking about the actors that are going to be playing the characters, as well as, theorizing, speculating on the events of Season 2, what it'll cover, what characters might look like now that we know who they're going to be played by. We have some other news that we're going to be talking about towards the end of the live. New Dandadan stuff. A Dandadan trailer came out, as well as some other things in the community live section of our Discord. And for the finale of today's stream, we're going to be playing a game, speaking of community, made by a member of our community that we love, Kiwi. Shout out Kiwi.
Shout out Kiwi.
They made a game, a One Piece related game that we're going to be playing, since this is going to be, a lot of this stream is going to be talking about One Piece and the live action. Essentially, I think I have it pulled up here too, so I can give you Kiwi's description of the game for when we do get to that portion of the stream. I'll ask 10 bizarre One Piece questions. Josh and Megan will have to give what they believe is the best / funniest / most creative answer. So we'll call the game 10 bizarre One Piece questions by Kiwi. First things first, welcome everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
I want Chopper. That's all I want.
Chopper.
Everyone else is cool. It's great to see some casting.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I'm really just holding out for Robin and Chopper. That's who I really want to see casted.
Same.
That's who I want to see very badly. Again, everyone else is cool. I love that we're getting the characters cast. I think that it was also confirmed by Nami's stunt actor.
Okay.
That they just started filming Season 2. But that could be wrong. Again, I really don't believe anything unless Matt posts it. So when Matt posted this, when Matt posted this, I was like, oh, this is it. Because we've just gotten so ahead of ourselves, I think, as a community of posting fake things. And we had, I forgot. The other actress that was brought to our attention, she's in Bridgerton. That was also maybe Vivi. Her name's not Vivi, but I forgot the actress's name. I'm sure someone will correct me. That her and Iñaki were hanging out in Cape Town, and also she followed the One Piece live action account, and they followed her back. And we just talked about it, and it's like, these actors can't hang out with any other actors, their peers, because people will just assume that they're cast as characters.
But in Cape Town?
But what if Iñaki just flew her out?
Shit.
Say, hey girl, let me holler at you. Let's get on a date.
What if Inyaki's just trying to holler at her?
And then she's like, sure, yeah, let's do it. And then people are like, oh my God, it's Vivi. And she's like, whoa, why was my spot blown up like that? I feel like that's all of the actors.
What can I say? He's an awesome guy.
It's hilarious. They can't follow, and Matt can't follow anyone without them thinking that people are cast. I just think it's funny. And
I think it's funny too.
I think it's a great way for, marketing. It's a marketing
it's genius.
Gold mine.
But we did get official casting this time around. No speculation, no fan casting, official casting. This is what dropped yesterday, and then we'll get to the chat and see how everybody else is feeling about all this casting. But this is what we got yesterday, and then we got something else this morning. But let's go through it in order. First and foremost, we have to talk about David Dastmalchian as Mr. freaking 3, dude.
DD. DD Mr. 3.
Oh my god.
DD Mr. 3.
DD Mr. 3. I was like I said, gagunked. I was a little bit in disbelief. This is an actor who, if you're not familiar with his work, and I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with his work because he's been in everything. This is huge. This is huge for One Piece. This is huge for the live action. It kind of makes me want to ask people watching this live and watching this back later their feelings about it because of one thing in particular, and that is the I guess how big he is, right?
That was a kind of a shocker for me.
Yeah.
It was kind of a shocker for me, not gonna lie. I mean, it's a happy shocker. And I think it was Straw Hat Goofy, which is a creator. He interviewed David, I think a while back, and they were actually talking about One Piece. And I don't know if it was already confirmed. It had to have been at that point. They're just releasing it now. Actors had to have known probably a year in advance of the casting. But yeah, it was just cool to hear him talk about it. Maybe we could play the clip.
Yeah, if you can find it, send it over and I'll play it. That would be really cool.
Where should I send it to? X?
Sure.
Oh, I said X. Oh, fucking tomatoes. Tomatoes. Oh, good lord.
Bro,
oh, no, my mind.
But David Dastmalchian is an incredible actor. He's been in literally everything. I think he has an interesting career. And he's just one of those guys that I think...
He's just that guy.
He is that guy. And he feels like an actor who, when is cast in anything, is almost a good omen. I don't want to jinx anything, but everything this man touches is gold, I feel like.
I think he is a really skilled actor. I like his ability to make characters feel kind of... I mean, obviously, we saw him in... The first time I had ever seen him was in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
That was the first introduction for him to be. So he was the polka dot guy.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, this guy looks really weird in like a good way. Like he has a very like, how would you say, like a Renaissance face. You know those people that just look like they don't belong in our time?
Yeah.
He's one of those guys.
He's very unique.
He's got
a look.
Yeah. And I liked his performance. I thought he was able to like capture like a really like unnerving like awkwardness.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see how he's going to play Mr. 3 because Mr. 3 is like a pretty confident guy when we meet him.
But the
character himself is not what he usually plays. You know, like really like timid, like squirrely type of guy. You know what I mean?
Well, Late Night with the Devil. How would you classify that?
He was confident.
Yeah,
he was confident.
Yeah.
So I want to see him like really ham it up.
Oh, he will.
I want to see him ham it up.
I mean, just looking at this man's IMDb, which I was kind of scrolling through, he's been in everything. And just to name a few of the huge things, the bigger things that he's been in. I mean, The Dark Knight. He's been in obviously Suicide Squad, Prisoners, great movie by the way. Ant-Man, Gotham, Blade Runner. He was in the new Dune movie. He's been in so many things. And the Flash, the CW Flash. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? He I think has the kind of perfect career where he always... Late Night with the Devil, which was also a really fun movie too. Mm-hmm. The Last Voyage of the Demeter. he's just got I think the kind of career that every actor wants, where he can just be in so many things because he's not really like, I mean, he has more recently, I think, become a leading man, and he's very capable of being a leading man, but he does whatever he is assigned to do like so well. He always understands.
Oh, like an actor should? What?
But you know how there are some actors that get cast?
I understand, but it's just like, that's the definition. Like, he's just a good actor. Like, there's some good actors and there's some bad actors. And he's able to like
transform.
He's able to chameleon into any role he gets, which is like great and perfect. And I like how he isn't like, because there's some actors too who are just like super typecast. And when you know you're going to see them in something, you know that you're just going to see that actor not play a character, just be themselves. And he's never that. So it's cool.
I'm so excited, man. Again, I think that this casting is perfect. I think it's going to work extremely well. David is an incredible actor, and I'm excited to see how he interprets the role of Mr. 3, how he brings Mr. 3 to life. Again, the one thing I want to post to the chat, and I'm going to get through some super chats, and then we'll look at everybody's feelings on it, is like you had said, Megan, it's mostly, I think, the sentiment around the casting has been very positive, but there are, I think, just a few outliers who are very entitled to their opinion. And that opinion is that there are people who enjoyed that the actors cast weren't known actors, and this is a big name. And so this is kind of maybe signaling a direction that the casting might start to go into. But I still think a lot of these actors are fairly lesser known actors. And I like that having one actor that most people are familiar with will bring in an audience of people who want to see that person. They say, oh, that's the polka dot man, or, that's so-and-so, that's Late Night with the Devil. And so they tune in. I think that it's going to work to the live action's benefit. It's already been a huge success, but I think this is going to bring even more people over. Let's get to some super chats, Megan.
Okay.
First up, we have a super chat from Jolly D. Joe Star.
Oh.
It's your kitchen.
Love that name.
Yeah.
Megan, you want to read?
Joe Star.
You want to read this one?
Will Little Garden and Whiskey Peak be together?
I was going through everything before the live, and this is also something that I want to talk more about because I have my own theory. It's a new theory about how things will be handled, especially since we got the casting of Mr. 3. Mr. 3 being a big actor, I wonder if, I don't think it'll be similar in the sense or similar in the way that it was with Arlong, but I wonder if like David's character, Mr. 3, is going to be the big bad of the season and is going to be a through line kind of throughout.
I was thinking that all of them would be.
Okay.
I think that it might switch up where like, if I remember, again, I'm sorry, my memory of Little Garden, it's been so long. But spoilers for Little Garden. They get defeated in Little Garden.
Yes.
And that's when Sanji makes the ring as Mr. Prince.
Yes.
So if that is changed, and maybe they're like wounded, but they're the ones going after the Straw Hats, maybe? How would you feel about that? Because there's no way David's going to be in like 2 episodes.
No, yeah, that's why this casting makes me wonder how it's all going to pan out. And here's my theory.
Unless that budget, they're like 1 episode is all we can afford.
Yeah. Here's my theory, and you guys tell me how you feel, and you tell me how you feel, Megan.
Okay.
Because Chopper is not there in Little Garden. They go to Drum Island after
they do
Little Garden. I feel like Little Garden and Mr. 3's defeat would be a cool season finale, I guess. Like, because that's a crazy battle. And
because like Wapple's involved too.
Right.
So it's like, because, okay, I'm trying to think of like season 1. So they defeated like in like the whole thing. So it's like Arlong was the big bad of the season. Then we had a fight with Kuro.
Mm-hmm.
We had a fight with Buggy and Alvida. And am I missing anyone villain-wise? Garp, I guess.
I guess you can, but
I guess
like,
Garp
of like the villains.
Right.
I think that covers the major ones.
Helmeppo. Oh no, Morgan.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, there's
Morgan.
like 7. Yeah. I'm like counting 7 in just one season. So I think
Mihawk kind of, I guess, but
Mihawk too. Oh my gosh. Okay, because I was like, it's going to be kind of limited with the villains they're going to be fighting. But it'd be Wapple. It would be Mr. 3 and the gang.
Smoker Tashigi definitely.
Smoker Tashigi.
I feel like it's going to open up.
Crocky.
I don't think we're gonna see a lot of
Crocky.
Robin's gonna be introduced as an antagonist. As this mysterious person.
Right.
During the season. My point is, I wonder how it would feel if they, did kind of rearrange, just like they did with Nami. But I think for a lot of people, it worked how Nami was introduced a lot sooner, so she could be there for certain moments. I wonder if Chopper is like Drum Island and Chopper.
Well, the reason why they
rearranged so that he can be there with them on Little Garden.
I think the reason why they introduced Nami was to that point, but it was to show that she was like acting as a double agent. I think they would do that with Robin before Chopper because Robin is a double agent at this point. So maybe they would change it where but then it'd be kind of the same beats of season 1 where it's like, whoa, you're working for that guy? Like, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
I see.
But it was like very purposeful why Nami was introduced because she was playing a part, and the Luffy, that was like that moment of like betrayal for him.
Right.
That was really important.
And why I think it works, because Wapple is also like huge in Drum Island, obviously, and it goes on to be in the story from time to time to pop up here and there. But why I think Mr. 3 would work so good as a through line is because it's not so much Mr. 3 as it is Baroque Works being this through line that leads us to the end.
Definitely.
Through Robin, but to Croc and all that.
That's going to be crazy.
I really do feel like after seeing all this is going to be like, I feel like we're going to get 2 Alabasta at the end of season 2, and I think season 3 will have more time to fully flesh out and all be about Alabasta. Just a fan theory, just a game theory over here.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to wait till it comes out.
I mean, I love theorizing about it though. I love talking about it. It gets me excited. I can't wait for it to come back. Dazul Ozzy's with a member comment. Shout out to Dazul. Speaking of announcements, I've been busy, not able to watch you guys so much. Remember my New Year's resolution? I have found someone. Ooh, let's go. Okay, Dazul. Oh shit, bro. Okay. Congrats on your New Year's resolution, on finding someone. That's cool, bro. That's real cool. That's a huge announcement.
We got a casting announcement. Dazul significant other.
Cast as someone.
You have something.
What? In my tooth?
Yeah.
Probably a spice. Probably pepper.
It's lodged.
It's lodged.
It's like on the top of your left tooth. You got it. Yeah.
I got it. I felt it. Dazul with a super chat as well.
Good smell.
Happy anniversary, guys. Missed the live, but I'm here. Nothing to add with all the announcements, though. That's how I read. That's how I read the hee-hees.
That's how I read them.
Shout out. Yours was better. I was trying to outdo you, but you're the queen of voices. Frito, you want to read this one?
I always think Frito is like Frito-Lay.
Yeah, or is it Fredo, like Alfredo?
Oh, it might be Fredo.
Or Fredo. Isn't Fredo the Godfather too, as well?
That's his name?
Like one of his guys?
I thought it was the Godfather. I'm just kidding.
Fredo.
Oh, I've never seen it, so.
I've only seen the
Gotham.
Oh, stop.
Josh is Bon Clay. 7 thumbs up. You got to do a Bon. You have to do a Bon Clay cosplay. Like it would be so easy.
Like a proper one.
What did you just say?
Like a proper one.
I thought you said purple, like a purple one. Yeah, just do the prison one. Yeah, and it'd be so easy for you.
I want to go all out
because I know, but for now,
yeah, I'll do it.
Okay,
I'll do it again. You killed it with the makeup and the wig last time. I'm gonna need your help, but I'll do it.
It was fun.
You said that you didn't want to do this for a recent con. We were like kind of stressed about what we were gonna cosplay or who we were gonna cosplay as, and I pitched Bon Clay and Buggy Imple Down to you.
I would rather be Imple Down Luffy.
Okay. You love being Luffy.
Luffy.
You love cosplaying Luffy.
I haven't done it properly. He's just funny.
Soham Kedikar. I can't.
With the Yamato icon.
I cannot pronounce names. Soham. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's give. It was a strong right and the ora. Like that was.
They were going against each other. Yeah.
We don't have Miss Golden Week yet. Concerned she might be deleted. We also don't have my man's Igram revealed yet, so I am still hoping we don't cut a lot.
That is interesting because I think that
Igram is integral.
Golden Week is also integral.
Oh yeah, maybe more so.
Yeah, because she's like. She reveals to us that she is someone who does not have a devil fruit.
Yeah.
And that's pretty crazy.
Wild. Mm-hmm. I think that even in that battle, though, she's so important in that fight.
Yes.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I'm laughing at myself.
Okay.
I just realized something about myself.
What?
It's not important.
Okay.
I just forgot to step in my routine. I'm sorry I'm going off script.
Oh, I see.
You see? I'm just kidding.
No.
I noticed it and I was like, something's off.
I'm going to try to find
my lashes.
Oh.
I forgot my lashes today. Well, like just mascara. I don't put on fake lashes, but that's what's missing today.
I didn't notice.
I feel bare. You
look great.
I feel bare.
No, you say, yeah, you return that.
You look great too.
Thank you. I don't think that Miss Golden Week will be cut. She's so important to that fight. Igram, I could see being cut before her, but I don't even think that. I think that he might not be as involved in the story, but I do think that we'll see him. For sure. 100%. I have zero doubt in my mind about that. I mean, this is just the first batch of casting. I'm sure they will trickle out and we'll get a lot more. These are the ones that they decided to release first. And I think there will be many to follow. So I'm not super concerned because, again, they're both so integral.
And there were so many people that like were not announced until like way later. Even what's his name? We were talking to Sai about it.
I don't know. I don't remember.
What's his name? He just was in the manga recently.
Shoot. You're talking about well, I don't want to spoil it for people who aren't caught up on the manga.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But that character wasn't in like cast, like they didn't show him until like way later.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Terrible TJ. Let's go. Thank you for the super chat. I need to see an image of him with the 3 hairdo. You know what's so funny is that somebody already cooked that up. I saw it earlier and I should have already had it open, but I don't. I'm going to try to find it because it looks crazy as hell. Oh, here it is.
He looks like the fool from Lazy Town.
You
know the villain from Lazy Town? No, he looks like a combination of the villain from Lazy Town. No. Yeah, the villain from Lazy Town and the main guy from Lazy Town.
Okay.
Can you pull them up?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the guy with the big chin?
It's both of them. He looks like a combo of like the villain and the hero.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll pull it up.
Lazy Town.
Lazy Town villain, Lazy Town hero.
Higgly Town heroes.
Lazy Town villain. Oh, this guy?
Robbie Rotten.
Robbie Rotten. Looks like a combo of Robbie Rotten.
Oh no, that's him acting like the hero. That's a picture of him disguising himself as the hero, that guy.
Oh.
So like that's the hero.
Okay, very specific. Very specific.
It reminded me
of this.
Yeah. It's like the same print and like the goggles. Yeah.
Okay. I
don't know why.
Now, will he have his iconic number 3? Of course. This is also something I don't doubt.
And it's like, why are people already talking about whether or not Vivi's going to have blue hair or not?
She's definitely going to.
We saw a fish man. We saw multiple fish men. We saw a man with orange eyes and a huge sword.
Yeah. We
saw a man with a pinwheel attached to his hat. We've already seen a character with blue hair. So why? Why is this? Why? It's already happened. It's already a thing. And I don't understand. I truly, I hope she has like blue highlights and not regular.
Hell no.
But why? Why? Zoro has we have a stretchy man. Like, y'all, I'm tired.
She's going off.
I am tired.
That was
what? I just don't understand why it's still a conversation that needs to be had. Is this going to happen every season?
Well said.
Are we going to talk? We're getting a chopper. We're getting a reindeer boy. And we can't have a girl with blue hair?
She's going to have
There was a literal a sheep man. With horns.
Megan woke up ready. Ready today.
I just don't. She's gonna
have blue hair. He's gonna have his iconic 3. It would be crazy if he didn't. Plus, Iñaki in that little birthday teaser promotional video, he blew out the little Mr. 3. That'd be so crazy to nod to that and for him to not have it. He's gonna have it.
It's not even a conversation I want to have. It's not even it's not even a conversation I want to be brought up.
Character designs that they were faithful to in the first season, so of course.
You're like, is he? Of course. Get no shit. Buggy has a fucking clown nose that's not even a. It's his real nose.
Megan's fired up.
It just makes me so like annoyed.
Well, let's carry on. Declan with a super chat.
Declan.
Just a super chat. Love that. Shout out Declan. Oh, but a follow up. Let's go.
It's your kitchen.
How do you feel about Danny DeVito as Chopper? I love it.
I think Danny DeVito would be a great
Wapple.
Bad future Chopper.
He's one of Chopper's like Chopper eats a rumble ball and turns into Danny DeVito.
Right.
I love that for him. He will make a good Wapple though. But again, it'll probably be someone lesser known. Strong. Yeah. Whatever you're drinking there is strong.
Yeah, it's not alcohol. It's just a mango Tampico. I've never tried it, and it just had a weird flavor at first.
Interesting.
But it's okay.
Tiberius with a super chat. I just got cast as Karoo with my duck.
Is that code name for something?
Probably. It's Tiberius, so probably.
Is that what? I've never heard anyone.
Neither have I. But I believe that casting. I think that's solid casting. And I think they'll have to do minimal prosthetics and minimal CG to make that look good. Terrence Matthews.
Good smell. Flavor.
Exclusive, guys. I'm playing... Terrence is playing fucking Crocodile.
Exclusive. I didn't want to say this. I didn't want to say it.
Terrence is giving us an exclusive bit of information that he is cast as Crocodile. Terrence, I need to see a photo. I need to see a headshot. I need to see what I am to expect. But I think that based on personality alone, you got it.
Right.
I'm happy for you. Declan again asking how we feel as Danny DeVito's Chopper. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. My body's ready for it. Konstantinos. Let's give Konstantinos.
That's a more?
Can't stay for this. We'll watch later. Too busy lately. Absolutely love the Code Geass stuff. Have fun, y'all.
I thought he said bussy.
Where do you...
Too bussy.
Oh, too bussy. Oh, shit.
Too bussy lately. Absolutely love the Code Geass stuff. Have fun, y'all. Oh, Constantinos, don't fucking remind me. I'm actually mourning that shit, okay?
We just released the final reaction, or our reaction to the final episode for Patreon and YouTube members yesterday.
And I'm mourning the loss of not watching Code Geass anymore.
But we've got a couple comments from Patreon members who have access to it, telling us about the movies and even about the new show. And I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm intrigued. I watched the trailer for the new show. And it doesn't feel the same as Code Geass, but to fill that hole, I might watch it. You know. Shout out Konstantinos though. James D. Jeffrey Dean Morgan for Crocodile. Let's get it, bro. I could see that.
Jeffrey Dean, the D&D guy.
Jeffrey Dean, that's Negan.
Oh,
Jeffrey Dean.
He's a little
what? I don't know if they're gonna go with somebody that big, but I would love that. Be careful with your words right now. He's a national treasure.
No, I know. It's just because his beard would have to go. You know?
Oh.
And it's like Carl Urban
without a beard.
The beard. Like, there's people who like look so great in a beard. And then when you take it off.
Yeah.
Not saying they don't look great, but it's just a different story to be told.
Right.
So he would have to shave it. Don't know how old he is. But he
is a little old for Crocodile.
Too old.
But they might, who knows? They might go.
I thought it was a D&D guy because people said that they could see him being Crocodile, but I just don't know if he'd bring that fierceness.
Interesting. I'm trying to think of who else I would really like as Crocodile. I do think Jeffrey Dean is a little maybe too old, but
you know who I want in One Piece?
Who?
Lestat.
From Interview with the Vampire. Who would he be?
I don't know.
He would be a good like Cavendish, or he'd be a good like I don't know. Actually, he's kind of big. He could be. Who could he be? He could be someone. He could be Egram.
No.
Shout out James. Shout out Buck's Basement. Let's give Buck's Basement Brooks laugh again. LT episode 1. This is Logtown episode 1. Reverse Mountain. Whiskey Peak episode 2. Episode 3. Episode 2 Little Garden.
Episode 3 to 4 Drum Island.
Episode 5, 6 Alabasta. 7, 8
Rumor is season 2. We'll have more of the episodes season 1.
I just don't. 7 to 9 being Alabasta, being all of Alabasta. 7, 8, 9, 3 episodes. Like, I don't know if that's enough, especially this scene. I know that the first season crammed a lot into it, but this seems like it would almost be moving too fast. And especially with Little Garden, I think definitely being like its own episode. Drum Island, I could definitely see being 2. Logtown. Whiskey Peak. I mean, these all might be their own episode. But you could be cooking. You could. I just think that they're going to want to give way more time to it. and introduce a lot of these new characters that we're going to meet in season 2. Beans. Right on. Shout out Beans. They're probably going to have Baroque Works along with Smoker and Tashigi sort of fill that chasing role that Garp and Arlong had in season 1. I do agree with this. I do think you take out Garp and Kobe, you replace them with Smoker and Tashigi. You take out Arlong, you replace them with Baroque Works. I do think that if they're following a similar formula that worked for them once, this could work for them again. And I think this is very, very, very likely to be the case. I like this a lot. Jonathan R. Let's see. What are we going to hit Jonathan R with?
What can I say? He's an awesome guy.
Shout out Jonathan R. Wasn't able to be there for the live anniversary, but watch the VOD. Really fun. Watch, guys, it, and of course, Lisan Al-Gaib, Hestia Megan, was able to handle the spice. Josh Beard, you need to catch up. Well, I mean, especially if you are, I would say you're probably more Fremen than I am, because you can handle the spice. I came in like Josh Atreides, and I tried to handle the spice. I tried to be Fremen, but alas, I am but a
bug,
but a bug, but a sandworm.
No, bug.
Shit. Okay.
You try to I said bug, and you're like sandworm. Like they're really powerful and big. And
no,
I was like,
willy powerful? Is that what you said?
No.
Can I be a baby sandworm?
Fine.
Thank you. Soham with another super chat. Thank you so much.
What can I say? He's an awesome guy.
I'm excited to see how they handle the Giants and Chopper, but I am most concerned about Bon Chan. Hope they don't water down my man's flamboyance. No, they can't.
No.
They shan't. There's no way.
No.
And I don't even.
I don't think they would.
That would be the biggest crime.
That's like them, like Ivankov being introduced and then being like, we're just going to tone it way down.
They might tone him up.
That's what I mean. Like, for sure.
No, I think they're going to do it justice.
We're forgetting about
all justice.
We're also forgetting about like Alvida and Buggy's team up. That's who might be another overarching big bad in the story.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to be overarching. Well, I don't know. Maybe. But they might just kind of come back. We've already seen photographs of the actress who plays Alvida. She's kind of been updating people on her, I guess, like weight loss journey, her training that she's been doing. And she's been getting into shape. She's been losing weight, which I'm sure nobody asked her to do, but she just took it upon herself because she's freaking committed. And it's exciting to see that, and to, it's going to be exciting to see her and Buggy team up in the second season. I think it might be for a couple episodes, but I really do think Baroque is going to be the overarching, and they might kind of pop in like a Kuro,
right?
Or like a
right.
Jonathan R. again.
When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie.
I never play that one, so I had to play that one. Didn't Dory and Brogy get a casting announcement today too? Absolutely. We got that pulled up too. We're going to get to that shortly.
Absolutely.
Tiberius. Lil Uzi Vert as Chopper would be perfect.
Mm-hmm. No,
why don't you Photoshop that, Tiberius? Use those skills to send us an image.
Well, I always don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Who?
Kai Cenat would be a good Chopper because he's so tiny.
That's funny. And Dazul, I think, is we got one more coming in from Beans, but Dazul before that.
Good smell.
Do you think
Flavor.
We're going to get the Crocus anime gag? I don't know.
Well, we didn't watch the anime, so I'm not sure which gag
I'm trying to remember.
You're referring
to
too. Because I didn't know.
Yeah, we were reading at that point. Did it happen in the manga too?
I'm gonna look at this clip.
Oh shit! Pull up the clip. Oh shit! We're watching it right now. You can hear our voices in the background.
So it's Crocus here.
All right, we'll narrate. Crocus. Okay. Sanji's freaking out.
He just killed a giant squid.
You fill me in. I'm gonna.
Or was he saving us?
Oh, maybe it's gonna be like a hentai thing with the giant squid
That's
tentacles.
not true. This was probably maybe in the manga. I just don't remember.
Well, this was.
Yeah.
This definitely was.
What does he do?
But I can't remember.
Oh, is it just him like?
I can't remember.
So he's like looking at Sanji, like dead eyeing him.
Yeah. Oh.
He sits and reads a newspaper. Is that it? Yeah.
I mean, the Crocus casting is perfect too, and we're gonna get to that. Let's catch up. We got
that
it? Beans with another super chat. Alabasta in 3 is fine. That's essentially a movie. That's a good point. If you're looking at the runtimes of each episode, it could work. I don't want to take away from. I think it was Buck's Basement who pitched that sort of like episode lineup, but maybe they just might spend a little bit more time there. It might bleed into other things. It might seem like a lot to cram in at the end of a season. It does depend on I think the episode count, but we'll see. I think as more things come out, as more casting announcements come out, like if we don't get a Croc casting, or if we don't get, because I think even Croc, when they spoke to him on Little Garden, Sanji as Mr. Prince spoke to him, he was like silhouetted, and they might do that for the second season and reveal him in the third. But I think it'll be easier to discern once we get more news.
Right.
Declan, let's go. Ow! Daniel Lasker has the same birthday as Sanji. Oh shit.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
That is
That is Mr. 9.
Let's see.
And the last one that just trickled in is from Soham. Again, Soham. I'm so sorry.
Shitty.
The baby as Chopper. I show speed as Wapple. I cooked. You cooked.
It's your kitchen.
You cooked.
I did find that.
That clip. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's in the bookmarked.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I had a blast from the past. Do you guys remember that show? What was it? I literally forgot what it was called again. I'm sorry, I'm going off topic. I'll say it after. I'll talk about it after. I just found a clip and I was like, whoa, it unblocked something in my memory.
Here's the clip that Megan found.
Flags.
One Piece.
I got my One Piece thing going.
If there was a way to be a part of something like One Piece, which is just so well done, like I love the world that they're building, and the fact that they have the ability to bring something to a live action space that still is true to the fact that getting shot with a cannonball, hit the way his skin stretches and everything. I'm like,
dude. I was like, this is One Piece. This is what I want. This is exactly what I want.
I would, as an actor, to me, those are the challenges that get very exciting.
Yeah. Speaking of flags,
One Piece.
How long ago is this?
If you want to scroll up a little bit. Yeah, this was March 28th.
OPLA News. In a recent interview with Straw Hat Goofy, actor David Dastmalchian shared his enthusiasm for One Piece, specifically praising the live-action adaptation. He said, if there was a way to be a part of something like One Piece, which is just so well done. Man, that's crazy.
So I assume at this point he was already... Oh, this is so funny.
What is this?
Kai Cenat got a therapist on stream after being stuck on the last Elden Ring boss for 60 plus hours. And like everything in the background is Elden Ring.
That's the game that you beat. That's the energy you need to focus on. I'm going to beat this game. I beat these games. I know I can do it. And that's
Bro, why is he so funny? Why is he maybe the funniest person I've ever come across?
It's going to meet you right back. Pow. I need you to get in that positive.
It's just such a funny idea.
Because you do have it. You beat 7 games thus far.
Bro, I needed a therapist like this to talk to me after that freaking last Doctor Who episode. I'll tell you what.
Let's see how scary this is.
No, it's not scary. Okay. You want to see how fun this is?
Bro, this is amazing. He's so funny.
Yeah, so here's some like bookmark things.
These are all bookmarked. Okay.
Yeah. This is just some more casting stuff. I think the Dorian Bragi is also in here from our tour. Posted it.
Yeah, I don't want to. Before we switch over, I don't want to. We spent a lot of time talking about David Dastmalchian. I don't want to not speak on like Daniel Lasker as Mr. 9, and we have Camrus Johnson as Mr. 5. Incredible casting again, and then we have Jazara Jocelyn or Jaslyn as Miss Valentine. They continue.
Jazara.
What a cool name! It's almost like a Baldur's Gate name.
My name is Jazara.
Jazara.
You have slighted me for the last time.
Miss Valentine. I lost it.
You're just interrupting me.
Well, I was trying to do it with you.
Oh.
I was trying to have fun with you.
You just changed it though.
Well, because
the vibe, like it just plummeted. Like, good God, dude. Like we were both doing it, and then you're like, oh fuck, I lost it. It's like you have to just keep going.
Bro, lost for real.
Anyway, it's getting hot in here.
We need a therapist.
I need a therapist. Yeah, they crushed it. They knocked it out of the park with these again. Okay, here we go. So we got Clive Russell, who will be playing Crocus. Clive Russell has also been in quite a bit of things. He was in Game of Thrones. He was in so many things. I have all of their IMDb's pulled up. Crazy photo. Does not look like him very much there, but he's known for the Wolfman Neverwhere, King Arthur, Sherlock Holmes.
Your favorite.
Not that one.
Oh, Sherlock.
Not that one. Not the Downey Jr. one.
I get him confused. Who was he in Game of Thrones?
He was Blackfish Tully. He was a Tully. Again, I mean, they're just nailing it with. I mean, he's a great actor too. He's phenomenal actor. So as far as like acting chops go, zero things to be concerned about. This is literal perfect casting. They just keep doing it. They keep doing it. This casting director, whoever they are, needs to work on fucking everything. Every adaptation, I'll say. Okay, then we get Dory and Broggie. This is interesting. They're kind of a bit younger, especially this guy, Werner Coaster, or Kotzer. I've never seen this actor. I haven't seen any of his performances.
Did you look him up?
I did, and he doesn't seem to be, speaking of people who aren't really like in a lot of things, he's only been in 4 things.
He's gonna kill it.
Things that I've never heard of.
And with like, obviously, with all of these things, the makeup, and obviously this fool's gonna be like, I don't know how they're gonna render the giants,
right?
But they're gonna be huge,
of course.
So,
of course, I have no doubt about that in my mind. And I think that once we see them like towering over everybody else,
of course,
it's going to make a lot more sense.
There's a reason why
he's just real handsome, and Dory and Broggie are more like rugged, like
he reminds me. I'm getting like,
what are you getting?
I don't know. He's like he reminds me of like a guy who would be in like a 2000s like not sitcom,
like a CW kind of like a hot guy, like a CW hot guy.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Like he's like approaching you. That's the look.
Yeah, like maybe he was in Gossip Girl or something.
He like sees you from across the room and is like coming, like, you're like, oh fuck, gotta get my shit together, Or like, you drop something and he's like clumsy, or like, he's just kind of like snarky, but like charming. But it's like that character that I don't know, like in shows, when they just like keep doing like really weird things and the girl's like flustered, but it's like he just kind of seems like it's a teeter on the line of like asshole and like good guy.
Right.
I just see a lot. I'm getting a lot from this picture.
You really are. You're going.
I'm seeing like my eyes are like rolling back, and I'm seeing like visions of like this person in different lives.
I mean, they're gonna have me freaking drooling over Dory.
Is this your fantasy? No, I'm just saying. Scenes and shows. CW hot guy was so spot on. He gives me supernatural vibes.
Yeah, that's what
Tess said. It's very like 2000s, like mid 2000s, like show. Like maybe that's just the picture. It's the vibe.
It's the headshot.
Yeah, it's the vibe.
I think that it's going to work once they get a beard on him, once they get him in all of his, giant garb, with the fucking helmet and everything.
See, Werner, it's interesting because, once all that gets on, you could see it. But if you scroll down,
yeah, I could see
this
Brendan
man looks
Murray.
like a rugged. He looks like a UFC fighter.
He kind of is giving UFC. He's giving Viking for sure.
He's giving what's that one Irish fool? McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Maybe it's just the facial hair. It's that mustache and the short beard.
Right.
But he's giving like, oi.
Yeah.
I'm Brendan Murray.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up if you look at me wrong.
What do you think the accents that the Giants are gonna be? That?
Maybe. He's giving Game of Thrones realness right now.
Game of Thrones.
Game of
hot
Thrones
D.
Yeah.
He's very handsome in a rugged way.
He looks like Logan Paul. He looks like an older
like
Logan Paul. That's funny.
I genuinely like this casting though as well. I think that I can see this more, and I don't want to take away from Werner. I think this is not based on any performance I've seen of him. This is based on one headshot, one picture. Mm-hmm. He's a handsome guy. But I do think it's going to work. He's just. I mean, I just didn't expect Dory to be this handsome.
I think you're getting riled up.
I'm getting flustered.
I think you're getting riled up.
But I think they're both great. I could very easily see Brendan Murray here as Brogy. I think that that is perfect.
Checks.
But he is also someone who he's been in a lot more. I think he was known for Dark Matter, Shoot the Messenger, Good Witch. A lot of these I haven't seen, but he's been in What We Do in the Shadows.
He was Ernest Hemingway. Oh, The Boys.
He was Sam Butcher,
which I think is Billy Butcher. Oh, so he's British, confirmed.
Ah,
maybe he was acting like a British person, but I think that's Butcher's brother.
Oh, okay, I could see that.
I could be wrong though. I don't remember.
Yeah. So he's been in quite a bit of things. I just am not really familiar. He's been in Suits. I'm just not super familiar with his work. But
hey, like everyone else, they're cast for a reason.
Oh, 100%. If we don't have faith in the casting director at this point, then what are we doing? I think they know what they're doing. I can see this. This is perfect. I love all of them. Dory, Brokey, Crocus, of course, Mr. 3, Miss Valentine, Mr. 5, Mr. 9. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We're going to be getting so much more released in the upcoming weeks. And again, like I said, it just feels good to be back to know that things are really moving. You know? Oh, bookmark that.
You could just look at I'll bookmark this, but you could just look up hashtag OPLA and we could just maybe scroll a little bit.
Oh yeah, let's look at some consensus. OPLA. Let's see. It's literally the first thing that pops up.
I like this one. This is from Lucille LUCYELFEN _ their drawing of Mr. 3.
Beautiful.
Pretty cool. I like the T. There's another one actually underneath this
Whoa.
too. WA art _ WA art. Pretty sick.
This is cool, dude. This is so cool. Jacob being so Usopp, what did he say?
It's Baroque. If it's Baroque, I'm gonna fix it. Rich boys always Baroque, Matt said.
That's cool.
That's funny.
That's cool, man. Damn. They're so funny. Citrus Sisters.
For the win. Let's go Citrus Sisters.
Damn. I fucking love this cast. I love this show. Mm-hmm. I love everybody involved in this shit. Why is it so good? Why is it so good? Again, catching up on just a few super chats. We have Fan Thief. Dory and Brogy stocks are at an all-time high now. Again, yeah, they really are. They really are. And I said this, I think, in a chapter stream or something, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's just so cool to be in the final saga, to be kind of like circling back to things in a way. I'm trying to be vague, but also, being where we're at in like the live action and getting to relive the very early moments of One Piece while we're in the final saga. Everything seems to be like perfectly overlapping in a beautiful way. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm on cloud 9. I'm on fucking Little Garden right now. Stocks are definitely at an all-time high, especially after we got one of them casted as a Chad.
Hi, Randy.
Randy's here. Oh,
Randy.
Shit.
Let's go.
What's good, Randy? Drop another one. Drop another tweet. Drop another casting reveal right now. Call up Netflix. We're just talking about how incredible this casting is again. I mean, this whole team, they're the best at what they do. I feel like everybody on this damn team is the best at what they do. And we're eating good. We're eating good. I just want to get to one or two more super chats real quick. We got Paladin Berserker Jedi Season 2, probably a two-parter, most likely. Netflix has been releasing their most hyped series in parts, like Bridgerton, The Crown, Witcher, Stranger Things, etc. Season 2, Part 1, LTDI 4, Logtown, okay. First episode, 8 episodes, Part 2, Alabasta, for the last 5 episodes. That's interesting. I don't know if they're going to go with that model, but that is interesting. I mean, I guess we're going to have to wait and see, but there is some merit to looking at other Netflix shows, how they're releasing them, and just questioning the possibility of them releasing One Piece like that. I don't know, though. Do we have an official episode count yet? I don't even know that for certain. I know that there have been some rumors here and there that there might be, maybe a couple more episodes, 1 or 2 more episodes in season 2 than season 1, but I don't know if that's been confirmed. I wonder if it has or has not. Brandon King, member for 11 months with a member comment. Let's freaking go. Mads Mikkelsen as Croc. I see no other. You know what? Mads is good too. Let me finish this super chat actually. Also underrated characters you're looking forward to the casting for. Me, it's Tashigi and Dalton. Stole the fucking characters right out of my mouth. I can't wait to see who they cast as Tashigi, as Smoker, Dalton. Shit, Ace. Come on. Come on. But Mads Mikkelsen, okay, I get it. He's cool. He's cool as fuck. But as Croc, again, like we said with Jeffrey, what's his name? Jeffrey Dean Morgan? What's his name? A little too old. Mads, I think, is even older.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, he wouldn't crush it, but I just think he's a little too old for Crocodile.
There's a lot of crazy fan castings for Croc, though. I see a lot of crazy ones.
And again, they might go with an actor that we have not never heard of, but Oscar Isaac, damn. Not that we've never heard of, but like, a lesser known actor that is incredibly talented that we can never guess. And they're gonna look exactly like Croc. They're gonna embody Croc. And I almost hope that that's the case. I mean, if they cast someone that was a bigger name, that'd be great too. But who knows? It could really go either way.
Mm-hmm.
And Spicy Kimchi gifted 1 Volume 1 podcast membership.
Thank you, Spicy.
Thank you, Spicy.
Thank you.
All right. Did Randy say he dropped another one or what? Did Randy say he dropped? Oh, he did. He said more to come. I didn't see that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Bro.
Oh, my God.
That is crazy, bro. I'm adding this, but hopefully soon. Hopefully more to come soon. Wow. We've just been graced right now. Oh my God. He said it's about to get spicy.
I'm exploding.
Randy, you know what you're doing to us. You know what you're doing. You got us like this.
I want Chopper.
It's about to get spicy.
I really do hope that we get an older Robin.
Like, just a little bit older, though, right? Then, like, Nami and you're like, no.
No. Well, like, in I want it to feel like, because she has, a motherly vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very mature. I mean, obviously, she goes through a lot in self-discovery and things like that during her time with the Straw Hats. But I would like to see someone, like, command that presence. I want to see even if it's fake, like a confident, kind of calculated older woman who gets shit done and is a girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight.
What?
I'm just kidding. I really do. I hope I want the vibe between her and the Straw Hats to be different than what they have together. I want it to be clear. I want it to be tangible.
You want to just feel it from looking at her.
Mm-hmm. I would like, because I mean, yeah, there is a difference in age between all of them and her, just like Frankie and her and Jinbei, like they're all older. But she is more mature.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I just want to shout out again, Randy, for hopping in, for getting us excited. I mean, we were already over the moon with the casting that we've got, and him with the little tease, more to come. It's about to get spicy. These are I saw someone else say it, these are hints. We got to start deciphering these poneglyphs right now because I need to know what's incoming.
Mr. Fan said, I'll add that to my looking for on dating apps.
Yeah, it's a solid looking for. It's funny because Arthur said not too old. Sorry, it moved. Not too old because we need the show to last. And I think that...
well, that was my issue. Like, I auditioned, right, for the role. And they said, oh, no, like, you're too youthful right now. You're too, like, you have a...
You can't even keep a straight face. Like
you said before, like, you're mature.
I see that,
and you said it like a
dig.
Yeah.
I don't know how you take someone calling you mature as a dig. I think it's the highest of compliments. I really do.
They said you look too young. Like, you could be Miss all
Golden Week.
And I said, no, I'll give it, it's okay. That's why it hasn't been announced yet, because I'm still on the fence between whether or not I want to take the part.
Well, what's crazy about my story,
Bro, you almost Robin's age. No, I'm not. I just turned 21.
Stop lying to people.
I'm not lying.
Stop lying to people.
It's not a
I'll pull
lie.
up your freaking driver's license and social security right now.
I've been 21 for like almost 6 years now.
You're a vampire. I went into the casting office. I put in a strong audition for Crocus, and they told me I was too old for the part. They needed to find someone a little bit younger, and they gave the part to someone else. But it's all good. I believe in them. I believe in their vision. They know what they want, and I was just too old. And it is what it is.
It happens like that.
Yeah. Oh, Jolly D. Joestar, you said you could be Robin in the Robin flashback. There you go. The daddy C.
I could be freaking, what's his name?
Who? What's his name? Who?
Saul.
Oh, man.
Anyway, sorry for getting off track.
Saul.
But
yeah, I remember being here when we were getting the casting for the Straw Hats.
Well, that's what Bean said. Like, I remember being like knowing of you guys when Buggy was announced.
Oh wow,
that's crazy.
Wow. It has been a long time since then, but I just remember the feeling, and that we're here again. It really is exciting, and especially that it's been rumored, like you said, by potentially this one of the stunt people that they've already started. And I think that was floating around the internet for a while, that it was rumored, the shooting was rumored to have started on the 25th, I think. That we're just so close. It's still going to be a while before we get here or get there, but we're at the point now where they're going to start trickling things out. And big things are coming. I mean, we have an exclusive insider telling us more is to come, and it's going to get spicy. I don't know what that means. I hope we get Robin soon. I hope we get Vivi soon. I hope we get Ace soon. I hope we get Chopper soon. I mean, there's so many Tashigi Smoker characters, but it could literally be any freaking day. It might be fucking tomorrow. They dropped these back to back, bro. They dropped these back to back.
It's going to be all week.
Come on now. Don't do
and
that to me.
People are saying that they might announce something at Anime Expo too.
They're definitely gonna do that. Okay, Randy said the spicy was directed at the gift membership from Spicy, but yes, it works on multiple layers. He's trying to throw us off now. He's trying to throw us off. They could. Anime Expo would be the perfect place to announce something. Let me make sure we're all caught up. Let's see. Oh, super chats and all that. Roland V Dub. Shout out Roland V Dub, member for 21 months. I'm not familiar with previous works for most of these castings for OPLA season 2, but they all look like they will fit the character look/fit. Yeah, I think that most of them, from what we're able to see on their IMDb, are more than capable. I think out of all of them, I think Werner might have like the least amount of previous roles. But again, like Megan said, was definitely cast for a reason. And it's more than that he's just handsome. Okay, it's more than that. Right. But he is handsome. I'm very confident in all of these actors and in the casting director. I couldn't agree with you more, Roland B. Dub. Declan again.
Good smell.
Shout out Declan. How do you feel about Heath Ledger as Brooke? That's so fucking crazy. You try not to laugh, and that's fucking crazy. Why so serious? Show me your panties.
I mean, it could just in that line, it could just be any dead person you could say is casting as Brooke. Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild one.
That is crazy, Declan. That is crazy. It's so out of pocket. I didn't even fucking realize what it was until I started reading it. You got me. It's gonna be interesting though to see how they do Brooke.
Anime Expo is July 4th through the 7th.
Coming up very soon.
It's coming up
very, very, very soon. And last year was the year we got to go see one of the scenes from the show.
We did. That was a great experience. That was so much fun. I'll never forget that.
It's one of my most cherished memories.
It is. It was a great day.
Man, I wish I could go back.
Yeah, I really wish that was. I wish I could just like relive that day again. This Anime Expo, that exact whole day.
Yeah, me too.
2 days or whatever it was.
Over and over again. I'll repeat.
But
I was going to ask you, Megan.
We unfortunately aren't going to attend this year.
Oh, that's what
I was going to say that. Yeah, I think the tickets are going up in price again, and we kind of just decided that. Well, it wasn't really decided. It's just really not in our budget to go. Either of our budgets, and we maybe wanted to drive out there and just like hang out outside, but it is going to be very hot.
Yeah. And
we're not sure. If enough people are like, you have to come outside, then we'll go. Because like, of course we want to see you guys and meet you guys. But it is just like money, I guess.
Yeah.
And time. And we want to go in cosplay. So we're like, what are we going to make last minute? And we don't have anything. So yeah, maybe next year for sure. We want to plan it. And
I think that I don't obviously have any idea when season 2 will be released, but I do know that a year from now, a lot more will be done and completed, especially if we're already getting casting and it's rumored to have started filming. So it could be, and it is, I would think likely that they would do something similar maybe for season 2 at Anime Expo next year, where they maybe show a couple scenes or something, or just have a panel or have a booth or something. And I think that that will be a great reason for us to go.
Definitely.
Next year. We are going to miss the Dandadan or Dandadan screening, and that's probably what I'm most bummed about.
It's going to be showing again in September.
Oh, where?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. It's so funny too, man. Just like a small tangent. We do have to get to some other stuff. I want to wrap up the casting segment in a second, but same thing happened with fucking Chainsaw Man. And I'm not gatekeeping it anyway, bro. I love when people discover series that we've loved and have loved for a very long time. I get very excited to see other people discover it and things like that. But it feels like it's happening all over again. Where, we were preaching the good word of Dandadan, and now that the trailers are coming out, everybody's over the moon about it. And that's awesome. That's cool.
You sound like there's a but, though, the way you're setting it up.
There's no but.
Just say, like, you're leaving it very open-ended.
There's no but. It's just funny. I sound like a hater.
You do. I'm like the way you're talking about it. Anyway. Yeah, no, AX. Sorry, guys. I wish we could go. But maybe next year. Or maybe we can go to another convention.
Oh, yeah. You said... Oh, I don't even want to say the name. Oh. There was another convention coming up. Oh.
But anyways... I think that's pretty much it when it comes to the casting.
Yeah, the last thing I wanted to say, and it's to, I guess, people who might be concerned with, because I think everybody, universally likes the casting, if not loves the casting. It was just a few people that I had seen, and they're very entitled to their opinion. It was the point about casting a bigger actor. But I think that it's funny to me because some people had that opinion, which they're again entitled to, but wanted Jamie Lee Curtis to be cast as Korea, and I'm like, that's a huge actor.
I mean, I would say that McKenna before he got cast as Zoro was a pretty big
that's
actor.
True. Well, he was probably the biggest of the Straw Hats at that time, for sure.
So,
but yeah, I think this is great for One Piece. I think this is great for the live action. I just think it's great all around. People operate that way. Like, there are a lot of people who watch something based on an actor that they like, seeing an actor that they like in it. And I think that David Dastmalchian is just one of those guys that when you see him in something, it makes you curious. And so ultimately, I think it's a good thing. It's a great thing. And I what?
Nothing.
What? Megan is on one today. Yeah, I'm just excited.
Yes.
And that's going to wrap up the casting announcement segment of today's Community Live.
Thank you for everyone that's here. Remember to like the stream.
Like the stream, please.
Like the stream, everybody.
Please, and I'll take my shirt off. I won't.
That's a fucking lie.
I won't, actually.
Bro.
And I only say that, like, not because I want to. I say it because it's a consequence for me. Because nobody wants to see that. But you
always do that thing where it's like a consequence to you that you don't want to do, but you say that you'll do anyway, that you really don't want to do. And then it happens and they're like, oh,
take it off.
Do it. And you're like, oh no.
Like, well, I'm just going to say I'm not going to do it. It was an intrusive thought that I let win. You
do that a lot.
Yeah, I do.
You do that a lot.
What's wrong with the dad bod? Fan Thief said, same. The only actor I knew from the first season was Buggy's actor, Jeff Ward, who I enjoyed in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I think Jeff Ward was a standout for sure. For sure. Of the first season.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like the stream. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, if you're just popping in.
Before you leave.
Because we cover all things. One Piece live action, anime, manga. And we'll be covering this new season too.
Yes.
You already know what it is.
Yes.
And if you're a fan of anime and manga, we do other things too.
What are we doing right now?
We're selling ourselves. Okay?
What?
We're selling ourselves to the people. The people who might have just popped in for the casting news.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Normalize context to what you say, because that just sounds insane.
No. Okay. You know
what's new? What are we doing right now? We're selling ourselves.
You know what I'm saying, though? You always take it to a dirty place.
Because you don't specify. You just say things and then give no explanation as to what you just said.
Take it as you will.
No, don't take it as you will. That's the truth. That's what you meant.
Who will be cast as Laboon? See, I did now. I know I was joking earlier.
You know who be cast as Laboon?
No, you were gonna say me. No. You were gonna say me.
Your mom.
My mom. I didn't want to say it, but my mom did get cast as Laboon in season 2 of the One Piece live action. She doesn't have that extensive of an IMDb, so I don't know why they cast her. But like I said, I do believe in them. They have a vision. And
ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
We are we're going through Vinland Saga, and y'all, please, I'm on my hands and knees begging you
to
go watch
this Dunlin episode.
Doesn't work if we sing at the same time.
I just want to have fun too.
Please go watch the new Vinland Saga episode where we discuss the war arc, prologue arc, if you will, if you won't, war arc. We go through chapters 1 through 54, and it's a treat. It was a real treat. If you've only watched the anime, don't worry, don't fret.
Again, that he is.
I believe that the manga covers episodes 1 through 25, that episode that we talked about, so you can hear our thoughts.
Yes. Watch it. Mm-hmm. Support it. We love it. We love it. We love Vinland. We love you. And it would mean the world to us. It really would.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get into some other anime and manga related news. We're going to go through the community live section of our Discord. We have a lot of catching up to do in there, and we're going to get to it. But I do and I need to talk about Dandadan first.
Woo! I bookmarked something if you want to pull it up.
Yes. Yes,
if you want to... What?
Yes, chef.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the bear comes out tonight.
Woo! This is from Vishal Sid _1. They made a Dandadan manga and anime comparison video, which is pretty cool. To show how consistent it is to the manga, like art style. The panels are like a 1-for-1. They're looking real good. I want to talk about this real quick.
I'm glad I paused here. Actually, that's fine. We'll leave it there.
They definitely took some liberties.
Ah, interesting.
Because she is in fact wearing that, but it is... They're showing a little more. They wanted to get him sold. They wanted to get him lined up.
It's so funny because it's almost like a. Would you call it like a sweater?
She has. It's like a cardigan.
It's a cardigan.
Cardigan with a little.
They took some liberties here.
Yeah, because I could see like maybe the movement, where she's like hunched over, and then if she like doesn't hunch over, it kind of falls.
Right.
But they knew what they were doing.
But she is a mommy.
Granny.
She is a gilf.
Not granny.
Granny, sure. And, she's a queen. She's a queen. This is a liberty that they are allowed to take. Okay? It's not like they're taking that liberty with other characters. You know what I'm saying? Science Saru they're fucking killing it. It's win after win after win with Science motherfucking Saru. Dude, there's no better studio to adapt this crazy story. If you have not read Dandadan, read it if you don't mind having, it spoiled for you. But I also really understand if you wait for the anime. But if you do wait for the anime, don't miss it. Watch it. It's going to be like nothing you've ever seen before. They released a second trailer, and it looks better and better after everything. Every time we see something new, better and better and better. This last trailer, though, gave us a little something extra. And by extra, I mean it informed us. This is a perfect panel. Oh, it is very consistent. I like that. It kind of confirmed to us that we're going to be getting Gigi.
Gigi.
Something that we were wondering about. Gigi is... I was going to say he's one of my favorite characters. He is... But they end up kind of forming such a cast of characters that sometimes, the focus shifts as it does with One Piece. Sometimes, more characters get attention than other characters. And I feel like there was the most recent arc we read, Gigi wasn't as much at the forefront. He was definitely there and he was definitely Gigi. But his introduction arc, the Evil Eye arc, is one of my favorite arcs in all of Dandadan. I absolutely love that arc. And so this seems to be confirmation that it is being adapted in the first season. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. Amen. I'm so excited. I am Mayumi Tanaka, Turbo Granny. Come on now. It's star-studded. You were saying you're not a huge fan of Okuron's voice.
Yeah, I wish I had like a very distinct, and this is my fault. This is my expectation. I obviously am no hate to the VA. I am sure it's going to be great. Their performance is going to be great. I just had a different type of voice in mind.
I see.
But that's it. That's it. It might change. And to your point, we were talking off camera. You had said that like he is very much putting up like not a show, but like a front to Momo.
Yeah.
With the first chapter or first couple chapters. So I think he might change a little bit. But yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to unmute that and then mute it and then I unmuted it. Yeah, I think that when he first meets Momo, he's trying extra hard and he's being extra. I don't know if he is doing that because he is nervous or he is, like you had said, just like kind of being who she thinks he is, but I do think there are going to be a lot of moments later where he has a bit of a shift.
We'll see. If not a big deal.
Damn, look at that. Damn. She's great. She's the best. This panel is crazy, or this shot is so good. Like the direction, the colors, like they really nailed it. They really, really nailed it. Everything we see, like I said, it's the truth. It gets better and better and better. I'm curious to see how it's received once it actually does come out. It is over the top. It is wild. It is out there. But it was interesting getting to experience everything that happened with Chainsaw Man and how it really did feel like it was one of the most hyped things to be coming out. And then it kind of just like, it feels to me, maybe it doesn't feel the same to other people, but to me, it feels like once the anime came out, it just sort of like died. Not died, but like dropped off. It wasn't as like talked about or, popular, not in the way that I think I thought it was going to be. So it's going to be interesting to see how Dandadan is received. But I have nothing but faith in it. I'm looking forward to this probably more than I'm looking forward to any other like new anime that's coming out. I mean, I don't even know when Witch Hat Atelier is coming out, but I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to I'm actually looking forward to Look Back too.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Super excited about Dandadan. It's getting so hot in here. Like it's hot. Like it's very hot.
Yeah, summer.
Would you rather play the game right now or would you rather go through the rest of the community live? I just wanted to talk about Dandadan.
Yeah, of course. We could play the game.
Okay.
I do have to kind of get out of here pretty soon, but I want to play the game.
Okay. Then we'll play the game, and then if you need to head out, then you can head out, and I'll go through the rest of the community live and stuff. So this game, and I have it pulled up here, is and was made by Kiwi. Kiwi has made a game for us before, and it was one of my favorite games to play. It was a One Piece manga panel game that we actually ended up playing with Grand Line Review, and you can see that on our Adulting and Anime playlist. It was so well put together, so well made. Shout out Kiwi. Kiwi is back again with another game that we're calling 10 Bizarre One Piece Questions. So if you weren't here in the beginning, I'll just explain it again. Josh and Megan have to give what they believe is the best, funniest, most creative answer to these questions. They either they can decide who gave the best answer, or the chat can vote and decide who gave the better answer. And it's a video, or this idea was inspired by a video put together by Wildcard, Jaden's Interesting Pokemon Game Show. So again, shout out Kiwi. Let's answer these questions.
Okay.
Question number 1. I wish I had some game show music.
Here, let me see.
Oh. How's the volume coming in on that? Oh, it's a little loud. Let me turn it down. Sorry about that. Hold on. Give me a second.
Should I stop it?
Hold on. Still a little loud. Give me a second. Hold on. I think that's better.
Okay.
If it's still a little loud, let me know. And
Sorry, guys.
I can fix it.
Like, we can't hear it now. Just kidding.
I'm actually going to do it just a tiny bit more.
Okay, question 1.
All right. Question 1. Oh, this is so funny, dude, already. If OnlyFans existed in the One Piece universe, whose account would pop off the hardest? Male characters only.
Ooh.
Okay, if OnlyFans, bro, I cannot get that One Piece of Law fan art out of my fucking mind. You know the one I'm talking about, where he's saying, room, but there's something on his hand. There's something
on his fingers.
There's something between his fingers. I cannot get that out of my mind.
Was it all of the fingers or just like 2?
It was like one hand. I feel like it was like, oh, it might have been 2.
It was like all of them.
Damn.
It's too big. Too
so
long.
we have to think about.
Oh my gosh.
We have to think about audience reach.
Okay.
You know, because who are the top consumers when it comes? And I don't know that. I'm just assuming. I'm making assumptions here. Who are some of the top consumers of OnlyFans?
Like people buying OnlyFans, like the OnlyFans of men?
No, just men. Like I was gonna say, like men are the in the top percentage of people like that consume.
I don't know. Megan?
I'm just making an assumption. I don't know either, but I'm thinking about both parties. Who would be popular with men and women?
Okay, interesting.
That's where I'm kind of thinking, because I'm thinking of someone. It would have to be. I was gonna say, it'd have to be like. I was thinking someone. There's 2 big contenders here, right? We can go the daddy route.
What's gonna sell more?
Or we can go the hostess Twinkie route.
Oh.
There's 2.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have my answer. You're gonna have your answer. But I do like this brainstorming session right here, because I wanna, like, my gut just tells me law, but that's the easy answer.
Because the creators, it's a lot of work. You know, you have to reach out to your supporters,
follow up,
message them, interact with them, uploading content constantly, be personable, be pleasant. Like, there's a lot going on. Who would be best at that? My first comes to mind, which is a great answer, Anton. I was about to say this. Cavendish.
Oh.
Because you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 deal there.
Oh.
You get the Jekyll or the Hyde. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so is that your answer, Cavendish?
I'm going to say Cavendish for his ability to charm, but also be a bad boy.
Whoa, that's good. That's really good. Because you can also go, you could tap into the fetish market.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, king. He's got that gimp thing going on.
Yes, the bondage look.
Right.
Ooh.
Or Ivankov.
Ooh, Ivankov would be good. Ivankov would be fun. Shit, I would subscribe to that just for the shenanigans, Because Ivankov could be whatever you want them to be.
Exactly. Or, Bon Clay, the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's a little dark. That's a little dark.
I'm going to say king.
King. All right, I'm starting the poll now.
I'm going to say king because you said the aesthetic, the bondage, the dom, sort of like...
Fire.
But I do think Cavendish is pretty good. I love this OP lo-fi, by the way.
It reminds me of when I was crying in the last chapters of Wano, catching up.
It reminds me of that too. Ooh, I think you're winning so far, but the votes are trickling in. I mean, think about King, though. He is a king he's a daddy, bro.
Oh, I put MVP, no, Josh. Don't vote for no. Vote for MVP or Josh.
I mean, because he's got it all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if he has... Again, it depends on what you're looking for,
Okay.
I just don't think he would be good at, like, the messaging aspect. He might just upload and... dump and leave.
Oh, God. Well, that's what I was going to say about Law. Law, he wouldn't keep up with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm going to keep score.
Okay, I'm winning at 52. You are 28%.
Oh,
no
God,
has 20%. You guys, let's go. Put in them votes. Who's going to win?
You're already winning.
Who's going to win?
You're already winning. By a lot. So, I think I can give this point to you.
I'm losing now. See?
Well, while we let it trickle in, let's hit the next question.
Okay.
If there was a long line at the cafeteria during lunch, who is most likely to cut the line?
Luffy.
Ooh, good answer. I was going to say Wapol.
Luffy.
I was going to say Wapol. He'd be real sneaky about it.
100% Luffy. Luffy. No. He's getting that food.
But yeah, he would.
He's getting that food. He doesn't know the concept of a line.
That's the best answer. Yeah, that is just the best answer. But I think Wapol would think that he doesn't even like...
Well, I'm going to end this poll. We have to because the poll is like...
But I was just going to say, I think he'd be so entitled to not even feel like he needed to stand in the line.
It's an interesting answer, though. Wapol's first come to your mind.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about Wapol earlier, and, I could see it. A little snake in the grass, Wapol. I could see it. Mm-hmm. But Luffy, I think, is the best answer.
Yeah, people are saying Luffy, like Big Mom.
Big Mom, yeah. Big Mom, for sure. Big Mom. But Big Mom gives me cafeteria lady energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going to end the poll, though.
Okay, yeah.
So then we can...
You won.
Because if we keep... Yeah. Okay. So I'm ending that poll.
The polls are going to be fast.
Yeah,
so you got to get your votes in while you can. Megan won the first round. Okay, but Luffy is clearly the best answer. I'm trying to think. Big Mom is good, but
people liked Wapol too.
But I do think I could see Wapol. Just imagining him in line is so much funnier to me.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the restroom really quick.
Okay.
You switched the camera to me.
Oh. It was for your exit. Big Mom would eat everyone in line. See, that's what I'm talking about, Rumham. She wouldn't even make it to the front of the line. She'd be like, why do I need to get to the food when I got all this food around me? It's already a buffet. Oh, Bonnie's such a good answer, too. Bonnie is a good, really good answer. She would definitely cut the line. I might have to switch. Luffy has been respectful on some occasions, says Tess. Waffle never gives a damn. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm sticking with Wapol. even though Luffy's gonna win. Tony came and laid down right here. He's very cute, actually. Where's my phone? See if we can switch to a Tony cam. I can't find my phone. What about Blackbeard? I think he would cut the line no matter what. Yeah, he would too, but he might shut the whole cafeteria down. You know, he might start a food fight. If it was who would be the most likely to start a food fight, Blackbeard. Sanji's sister, Foxy would use the slow fruit and get in front of everyone. That's a good answer too. Megan, you're winning again. 2-0. Next question.
Damn. I'm ending the poll.
If the Straw Hats had a group chat, who is most likely to be left on red? My gut is telling me Brooke.
Jinbei.
Because Jinbei's good, but I feel like people would respond to Jinbei. Like if they had a group chat, like Brooke seems like he'd be posting all the time, like so much that
I was thinking like Sanji might post all the time.
Oh, Sanji too, but Sanji I think would at least from time to time, you know, he might post recipes in there. You know, he might post, you know, fan art in there. But
So you're saying Brooke?
I'm saying Brooke.
Okay.
I don't like it, but like, I just feel like he'd be making the same jokes and nobody would entertain it. And they'd leave him on red. I really feel that, and it breaks my heart. And you're saying Jinbei.
My first reaction was Jinbei. Not because of any like disrespect, but I just feel like he would like ask questions that they would know he would immediately find out for himself if he just like looked around for like 1 second. It's like your parent like asking you, like texting you like, hey, where did you leave this in like the house? And you're like, if I just leave them be for like 10 minutes, they're probably looking for it now. And then they would text back like, oh, found it.
So you're saying Jinbei would be the one.
That makes sense.
Jinbei would be the one that they leave on red? So he'd be the one asking where something is?
And they would read it, but they wouldn't respond.
I guess I could kind of see that. But I'm still going with Brooke. Is the poll up?
Yeah, you might win with Brooke. But I just said Jinbei.
It's too perfect in my head, dude. He'd be making, you know.
Oh, definitely Nami. She'd be like, do this, do that, do this. And they just be like.
Oh, that's a good answer, too. That's a really good answer because she would be.
Yeah.
On everybody. But I think that people would maybe like they would.
He would read it but not respond, and then she'd be like, "Did you see this? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?" And then they'd be like, "Yeah,
damn, that's good. That's good. That's good." Because maybe Usopp and Brooke and you know maybe they'd be sending memes to each other.
Well, people are saying like Zoro wouldn't be in the chat at all. They would try to add him, and he would
be
silent
himself in the chat. Yeah.
No, he would unadd himself every time they tried to add him to the group chat. They'd be like, and then Zoro left. Like he would just continue to leave.
And if he was in there, he would leave everybody on red. He would never
even open it.
He would never respond to anybody.
Sanji, like someone else said, would only want to be in a group chat with Nami and Robin. So he would respond, like they would send things in the group chat, but then he'd DM them personally.
Right.
And not answer in the group chat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, just saw the group chat message. Like, okay, respond to the group chat then. Not directly to me.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
The Sanji vibe. Chopper would be the one, like, you know, like a mom, like, sends you, like, sometimes, like, for your benefit, like, you know, she's on top of looking at all the charts of, like, what you should be eating. You know, she's sending you, like, memes, not memes, but like articles of like things that you like. He sends articles in a group chat, like not outing anyone, but being like, top one of like, I don't know, 100%, 98% of smokers like lose their teeth.
Whoa.
And he would like tell like each person like what they need to be doing with their body.
Reposting articles, sharing articles.
Sharing articles.
Definitely see that.
Yeah.
100%. But I think people would like Robin would respond to that. She'd be like, "Ooh, interesting."
Yeah, just ooh, interesting.
Ooh, interesting.
With a smiley face.
Yeah,
she'd always respond to Chopper.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't say anything else.
And Frankie would always reply with the arm flex emoji. Yeah.
They always respond to Chopper. Robin would send like really creepy stories.
Well, but she would think they're funny. She would think they're funny.
Yeah, she sent a creepypasta story and be like, "Oh my
with
god,
laughing emojis.
Like this was so hilarious."
And people would be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh."
But Sanji would respond to all of them. Like Sanji would probably respond to all of Nami's messages too. That's why she wouldn't be left on red.
No, he would respond.
He would only respond to them.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
No one else. Like if any like Chopper, like no one else. He's just responded to the girls. But I mean like not in the group message. He would respond to them separately. That's what I was trying to say. Like he's like just saw the group message, like love that. But it's like why can't you just respond to the group message? You DM me personally, privately. Why do you keep?
Yeah.
That's what Sanji would be doing.
But it looks like I actually win this round, which is a shocker. So that's point for Josh, 1-2. Next question. Which One Piece character would be the best streamer IRL?
Ooh, Usopp.
Usopp would be good. I mean, Foxy isn't...
Oh, One Piece... I thought we were doing Straw Hats still. Sorry.
No, One Piece character. I mean, Foxy's an entertainer for sure.
I scratch Usopp.
Who else would be a really good streamer? Like, I mean, imagine like the Philip DeFranco show, but with like Big News Morgans, I mean, Philip DeFranco's not a streamer, but, he'd be like, sup, you beautiful, sup, you beautiful bastards. And it'd be Big News Morgans.
It'd be Nami.
Ooh, yeah, I could see that. Like, what kind of streamer are we like, who are the biggest streamers? Kai obviously is huge, right?
Nami, 100%.
Nami, out of all the characters of One Piece, really the best streamer? I disagree.
Just getting that.
Because she actually, that is. I see what you're saying. Like, she would, once she finds out, like, oh, I can make money from this, she would be the freaking berry fucking signs in her eyes would light up. I could see that. I'm gonna say or fucking,
and people would tune in.
But Big News Morgans, he could be crazy, bro. He could be like a Philip DeFranco. He could be like an Alex Jones type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see Big News doing big things on the platform. I would tune into that shit. Like, people would. I mean, you could say Uta, right? Too, but she kind of did do that. She did
it.
She'd be like a idol. But I'm trying. There's a better answer.
Carrot?
Carrot's fun.
No. Like someone who would be doing something, I guess, right?
Yeah. Katakuri could have like a mukbang kind of thing going on, Shit, this is fucking hard, dude. I just went to Foxy because it was like entertainer. He's entertaining. Fuck me. Who's the chat saying? And now Vegapunk. That's so funny.
I'm going with Nami.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'll say. I mean, it's kind of Zoro workout videos.
You have to pick your own.
Okay. I did say Uta, so I'm gonna say Uta because it is kind of canon, and
well, that's the easy.
Okay, then Big News.
I already wrote it.
Because I'm telling you, you underestimate, and it's so funny that he's a bird. Left wing, right wing. You know what I'm saying? Like wings of a bird. But you underestimate the power of like these crazy extreme news channels, bro. Like I could totally.
I'm not underestimating it.
I could totally see it, bro. He'd be like, the thumbnail would be like,
Okay, give it Uta though.
Well, Uta would be doing what she does. She's charming. She's
That's
got a
your
personality.
answer.
Yeah, Uta.
You gotta sell your answer.
Uta would be, doing what she did in Red. She'd be having concerts, live stream concerts. She'd be talking to the fans. She'd be very involved with the fans. She'd be,
idle.
She'd be idle on her idle time.
All right, it's pretty close. 52 and 48.
We'll let it trickle in for a little bit longer. But get your votes in now. I would watch big news too. Like
Josh is not selling his answer too well. Your answer's not big news. It's Uta. You chose Uta.
Favor of the Gorsey has been plummeting, and it's got the arrow like stocks are down.
All right, I'm ending the stream. I mean, the poll. I won.
All right, fuck it.
All right, next one. Answer and give your answer.
I know. I'm just having fun. I'm just spitballing. I'm spitballing it.
Spitballing.
Which One Piece character would be in your dream blunt rotation?
Ooh.
Dream blunt rotation character.
Ooh.
This is hard.
Can we just... Oh, we could pick multiple? Okay, so let's think. We don't want it too big of a...
No, is it characters?
Yeah, it's characters.
Oh, characters.
So you don't want it to be too big of a rotation.
Right. You want to keep it like a That 70s Show size.
Yeah, you want to keep it nice and tight so everyone gets the ample amount.
And you don't want anybody who's going to hog or like take double hits.
No, you don't want it to just like go out too quickly. And you want to be able to like enjoy the company that you have. People are running around, the separate conversations. We want to be all connected.
I don't know why.
So I'm thinking like a good group of 4.
Okay.
I'm thinking a good group of 4. So if you want to write down like my list, your list, let me think.
I think
I've answered this before.
I don't know why, but I'm putting Leo. The Tontata in there. Go, but he'd take a little puff. Just seeing him take a little puff.
That's funny. I'm putting Nekomamushi.
Ooh, that's good. I'm putting Brooke in mine too, actually.
I'm putting Nekomamushi.
I got Leo and Brooke.
Okay. Let me think of another one.
Because Brooke would be so funny too to have in there. He'd have the ox. I'm gonna keep it. You said 4. I'm gonna keep mine 4. Keep yours 4. Who else would be dream blunt rotation? Trying to think. Oh, Tony hears something. Who else, bro?
I know there's so many.
This is really hard.
There's like so many characters.
There really are so many characters to choose from. I was gonna say, but I changed my mind.
I was gonna say Perona, but we don't want negativity.
Yeah, no, you don't want that.
You don't
need that when you're high, bro.
No.
You don't need those. No,
Mm-mm.
Those ghosts.
No, I don't need my ghost from my past.
Those demons and shit. I think I got a solid 2. I just need two more. Bro, honestly, I could kind of maybe see Killer in there too.
Interesting.
Through one of the holes in his mask.
Interesting.
I could see Killer in there because Killer, he's kind of a vibe. He's a vibe. He'd be like the strong man of our group.
I'll put Shaki.
Oh, that's a good one too. Neko, Shaki.
I like very chill vibes, but I need someone who's gonna make me laugh in there.
Brooke would make me laugh.
We need a. Honestly, I would say Usopp. Okay. I feel like he's the type of person who's very anxious, and he has anxiety, but the Schmied helps him relax.
Yeah.
And be chill, more chill.
Like I like the Giants, like I like Dorian Broggie, you know, but like they just be it'd be one fucking hit and the whole blunt
It'd be gone.
the whole joint gone.
Yeah, it'd be gone.
Because they're just too big. You know, unless they're the ones rolling, then it's a fucking massive fucking blunt, and then that shit lasts forever. But I can't use Giant. I was gonna say, you know, I know you don't like Yasip, but I get, you know, Beckman would be kind of chill too. I feel like
Could be Shanks.
Nah. Ray Lee? Nah. Like an old head in there. This is tough, bro. I'm trying to think of like other characters, and I'm kind of going like trying to go like arc by arc in my head.
I'm gonna say
Bro,
fuck, what's his name?
I want fucking Gastino in that bitch.
Kappa.
Caesar brings that gas. Oh yeah. Kawamatsu.
Yeah.
Okay, Kappa. Got with the hat too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your 4 then. You got 4.
So I have Nekomamushi, Shaki, Usopp, and Kawamatsu. And I know it's a little crazy, but those are the vibes. I might have to go intervene with Tony's situation.
Oh, he's chewing on something. He looks so funny.
Chewing on some things he's not supposed to be. I'll be right back.
All right, guys.
People are like, Kawamatsu?
Gin.
No.
Smoker. Nah, Smoker's not fun. Aokiji though. Like I saw someone say Kuzan. Kuzan is good. I'm gonna take that one. I'm stealing it. I'm stealing that one. Nekomamushi was solid. You know what? I'm gonna say Yasip he's a bad dad, but I think he could be there because he's a deadbeat, bro. He'd be there. Always be there. I'm gonna say Yasip right there, dude. That's the squad right there. That's the squad. Sabo. Kuzan would be a snitch. Sengoku. Bro, Sengoku, he already brings the munchies, bro. He already brings the snacks. I think we got another super chat from, Quattro, first of all, gifted 1 Volume 1 podcast membership. Let's go. And then we got Secret Turtle Fujitora. That's a good answer too. Brooke, Smoker, Little Ors Jr. to roll it. That's so funny. See, Smoker, he's just fucking mad. He brings the vibes down like Smoker smokes. But damn it, what is he gonna have 2 fucking blunts in his mouth too? You know what I'm saying? Damn, I ain't got that much money. Are we splitting this shit? Am I gonna have to roll 2 every time because you need 2 in your mouth? I don't think so. All right. So Megan, I think, made the poll, posted the poll. She made it live. Her Nekomamushi, Shaki, Usopp, Kawamatsu. Mine are Leo. That would be so funny. Leo, Brooke, Kuzan, Yasip. That's a fucking squad. Tell me that's not a circle you would want to fucking be in. Kuzan, Yasip, Brooke, Leo. Yeah. And then we pass it down to Leo. Hey, there you go. And he would be like, I was going to do my famous Tontata impression, but I decided to spare everybody. Absalom, Judge, Kaido, Caesar, Absalom.
Ooh, sorry.
Judge would be hell no. I don't want Judge.
Bad vibes. Those are bad vibes.
Bad vibes. Kuzan, he would kill me. James with a super chat. Let's go. Sanji for the munchies. Brooke for the tunes. Robin for the chill vibes. Just thinking straw hats for my circle though. Hey, I love the way you sold it. You sold it really well.
All right. I'm ending the poll now, you guys.
Kuzan and Yasip might fight though. Not when there's a blunt involved. everybody comes around. Everybody, they come together.
I did win this one as
Fuck,
well.
how?
So let's start another one.
We're halfway through.
We're halfway through.
Speed through these so Megan can go do what she needs to do.
All right, next question.
I opened up the wrong window. Here we go. Okay. If One Piece character dies in the woods and no one is around to see it, did they really die? This is just funny. If a One Piece character dies in the woods and no one is around to see it, did they really die?
Is this a riddle?
Let me just try to answer that. Did they really die? No, they in One Piece they never die.
It's a cat in the box.
Schrodinger's cat.
Mm-hmm.
If Oda is behind it, then it's safe to say that they're not actually dead.
Maybe it's like
alive.
a specific character?
I think it's a bit of a riddle, like you said. I think it's just like a funny one-liner. If a character dies in the woods and no one's around to see it, did they really die? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
No.
Oda faked us out again.
I think we both get this one to even the playing
That
field.
was a nice little middle one. I like that one. Let's go to 7. What do the Gorosei do when no one is around?
Goon.
Fuck.
I'm exploding. Oh.
What do the Gorosei do? You say goon. Okay.
Just kidding.
That's a good answer.
I'm just kidding. I would say
honestly,
they're really into ping pong.
Ping pong. Okay. I could honestly see them like just fucking sitting there and just talking fucking shit, like but being petty.
Ooh, they're they're just hating.
They're just hating.
It's like a group of haters. Like they like pull up like shit people are doing. They're like, look at this bitch. Like,
yes, like they're on, their den mushies, they're just fucking like mad shit about like bullshit, like insignificant shit,
right?
Like hating on people, just hating, and not in like a fun way, in like a real petty way,
Mm-hmm.
But ping pong is cool. Gooning is also a good answer. I don't, you said you were just joking, but I think that's good. I'm trying to think of what else. I think hating. I think hating is my answer, but I'm trying to think of.
But they do that like when people are seeing too. They do that when people look too.
That's true. I just don't imagine them like. I don't think they fucking do shit. I don't think they ever fucking leave that room. If anything, I feel like they fucking like their minds. They just turn off their minds. Their eyes roll back in their head, and they just fucking go to another plane.
Well, you're winning this one. The hating is winning by 70%. 67 now, 33. I'm going to end the poll, you guys. Put in your votes. Only 12 votes in right now.
Let them trickle for a second. And then cut it off. But yeah, because haters gonna hate, bro. That's all they do. They're old. They're old. They talk about better times too. That's what they hate. That's what another way they hate. They talk about how times, are it's not as good as it used to be, and they talk about the old days, and they hate on the young generation, like real old people.
That's very true.
Like
talking about
real
nothing.
old people talking about bullshit.
Talking about nothing that matters.
They watch fucking the news. And
they watch the boo.
They watch MASH. They probably watch MASH. Honestly,
MASH?
all of them.
Oh,
or fucking Matlock and shit.
Matlock.
Yep.
That's
they're
watching
Saturn's favorite show.
Gilligan's
Matlock.
Island.
Gilligan. Yep.
Golden Girls.
Maybe that too. Maybe not. But yeah, the Three's Company. They love that shit.
26 votes in.
Am I winning this one?
How did Gooning lose? I didn't say Gooning. That was a joke.
It was. I told you should have.
I guess I should have. Tony. Sorry.
All right.
Do that.
We're gonna speed through.
Okay.
Last
you
three
won.
questions.
You won that one.
Let's go. What devil fruit is best suited for a game of dodgeball? I think Foxy's fruit, the slow fruit. I mean, that's best answer.
Suited dodgeball.
I mean, if you have observation hockey, you could kind of maybe get ahead of it too, but the slow fruit. Come on now. slow everything down, and then just like, whoop. Hell yeah, Foxy, let's go.
I would say the swim fruit.
Oh, that's good too. Little Senor Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Little Senor. That's good. I mean, there are so many devil fruits that are good for dodgeball. Especially, it depends on what your dodgeball strategy is, because you could also catch a ball in dodgeball and then the other person is out. So anything that allows you, like even Robin might be kind of good, sprouting a bunch of arms to catch it.
Oh, there's so many. People are saying so many different ones. There's so many that could be useful. Josh, you're winning 75%. 8 votes in. Get those votes in.
We only have 2 more questions after this, 2 more polls after this. And I might make a little bit of a comeback. I'm still behind a lot. Currently, it's 4-2. Megan at 4, me at 2. But let's just, in the meantime, let's spitball some other.
I'm really bad at fruits. I have a very bad memory, so retaining information at all is very hard for me.
Fruit, though, that was a good one.
I pulled it.
Because you could say
I pulled it.
Because it has to be. I like the swim fruit because you can't use in my opinion, like a fruit that would destroy the ball. Like you can't set the fucking ball on fire.
Right.
Because then you're not even playing the game. Swim fruit, you're still dodging. You're still playing the game. The slow fruit, you're still playing the game. So it can't be anything that would destroy the ball. It can't be fucking freeze the ball.
So Runham, the answers are I was the swim fruit, Josh was the slow fruit.
Yeah.
The votes are going in.
Just a couple more seconds and then we'll get into that next question. All right. End it, Megan.
All right. Ending the poll now. Josh won once again. Dang, you're catching up.
I am catching up. We have 2 more questions left. What IRL job is best suited for the jacket fruit? Now, we got to think outside the box here. Because, just because it's jacket, laundry comes to mind, but that's not the best answer. That's just, we're spitballing here. This was the Dressrosa brothers, right? The Dressrosa brothers. What job? What job could they do? Fucking sneak into a fucking movie theater? What job? Spy? Fucking shit, I don't know. What the fuck job? What job?
Spy?
The jacket fruit from Dressrosa. I believe they were in the first introduced in the gladiator fight. I could be wrong, but I think so. Job
allows the user to become a full skin jacket that others can wear, humans or animals. The user can then control the wearer's body and gain their abilities, potentially increasing their strength.
That's why I think spy. That's why I said spy, because I think spy would be kind of good.
Good, but
there's got to be a funnier answer than spy. It could be
gimp.
Oh yeah, it could be some sort of sex thing. Like control my body. Like I want to wear you. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Job. This is hard, Kiwi. Great question though. Great question. I'm trying to think of what job. Controlling someone's body, like wearing somebody. Bro,
I'm gonna say gimp.
You're gonna say gimp. Okay. You might win with that one. I'm gonna say job. I'm I guess spy is boring. Spy is boring.
It's okay.
Undercover cop. Undercover cop. It's a little basic. It's a little boring. But I do think that it would be very handy. You know,
it would.
About it. You would control the user's body. I don't know. What else are people saying? You can be a personal trainer and exercise for other people. That's the best answer, Bishna. That's the best answer.
That is a good answer.
Gigolo. Physical therapist. See, that's professional condom. Surprise! How would the cop work? Surprise! There's a guy inside of me. Nah, bro. I mean, Megan's answer is funny. I like Megan's answer. You deserve to win this round. But the personal trainer, like, that's so funny. I was gonna say bodyguard, Gabe.
Yeah.
It was between like bodyguard and like spy, and I just thought undercover cop was like a better way, because spy is too just like generic.
Yeah.
If you have the jacket fruit, you're the jacket though. But my point is, you could control the person's body, and you could hear shit. You know, you could probably hear what they hear because you're there. You're the jacket. You're there. You're hearing. You're observing. You know what I'm saying? You're picking up information.
Mm-hmm.
But personal trainer, that's the one. If I could vote, I would vote for that.
All right, I'm ending the poll, you guys. I'm ending the poll.
It's 50-50 right now. Oh, no, you won. 51.
I was like, wait. That were there only 68? Yeah, 20. I don't know.
Some people just like to watch.
Yeah,
you know, maybe they're
it's
doing
okay.
Shit. Maybe they're
it's
doing
okay.
Shit.
Next one. Last one.
But vote. No, I'm just kidding. All right, last one.
I sounded like Peter Griffin.
What has Kiwi cooked up for us here for the last question?
Sound like that?
It has a little edited brackets by it, so he second guessed it. Oh fuck! Sorry, I didn't have the right camera on. Sorry. Which One Piece island would be best for hosting the Olympics? That's a fantastic question. Hosting the Olympics. So you got to think of places, because it would benefit the Olympics if it was a place that had multiple climates, right? So you could do multiple sports, you know, because you could say, oh, let's host the snowboarding and all the snow stuff at like Drum Island, or you could, host. There'd just be different islands for different sports, but what island has it all? You know. The Olympics. I feel like Dressrosa already has that Coliseum. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Dressrosa already has a Coliseum, so that could work. That could be good. They already kind of had a little gladiator fight there. But is there a better? No, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go with that.
Amazon Lily.
Oh, fuck! You might win again. No,
I think you'll win this one.
Whole Cake Island or Wano or Fishman Island. I was gonna say Wano too.
Yeah.
Because of the seasons, right? Who Dat for Life, Chris?
Yeah, Elbaf is good too.
Elbaf would be funny, dude. Elbaf would be so funny. Amazon Lily, I mean, and Whole Cake, bro. I just want to go. If they were there, I just want to go. But I couldn't go. They wouldn't let me. If they hosted the Olympics there, they wouldn't let me go.
Point.
That's so funny. Megan wants no man at the Olympics. Yeah, Wano would be, they're closed off, you know, but it would be a good way to open their borders again. Say, hey guys, we're hosting the Olympics. It'd be a nice gesture. Egghead. This is the final question. And no matter the outcome, no matter which way you vote, Megan wins regardless. So give me this one, because even if I win this one, I don't win the game, the whole thing.
You're winning, though.
Thank you. Immediately votes for me start plummeting.
Thank you.
All-female Olympics at Amazon Lily. Can we watch it on TV, though?
You can at least watch it.
We can watch it, guys. We can watch it. We can watch it. We could watch it.
We can watch it, guys. We can watch it, guys.
Oh, laugh and half. Laugh tail, but only as the finish line. These are really great answers. I mean, Water 7, but Wano. I think Wano is perfect, but my second is Dressrosa. That's the answer I went with. Seems like I'm winning so far. Imple down, damn.
You are winning. 37 votes in.
And Egghead works Declan because they said Egghead because Vegapunk could change the weather. Could be whatever he wanted it to be.
That's true. All right. Josh wins.
In the poll, I win that round, but I lose the game by 1 point. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Megan. It is
Thank you.
5-4.
Thank
Lost
you.
for real. But lost for real. But lost for real. But lost for real.
Do it again.
But lost for real.
Congratulations, Megan. You win the game. Kiwi, that was so fun. The questions were so funny.
And they were challenging.
They were hard.
Yeah.
And this is what I love about the community lives. Okay, you can end the music now. Thank you,
Okay.
Megan. This is what I love about the community lives, dude. Playing games made by the community for the community. Shout out Kiwi. Thank you, Kiwi, for this. It was so much fun. Anything you make, we're always down to play. Post any games or anything you'd like to see us try in the community live section of the Discord. Always fucking linked in the description down below. Great game. Congratulations on your victory. GG. Sweaty ass.
Yeah, literally so sweaty, you guys.
I was talking about your hands.
I was like crazy.
That's all your sweat.
That's not true.
Sweaty ass. Manos. Sweaty.
Would it kill you with my eyes?
I think we still have a lot of community live left to go through. I'd like to catch up on a few things, but I know Megan has something that she needs to get to today.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It's all good. You were here for the beginning. You were here. You gave us 2 hours of your time, and you'd be here longer if you could, because that's just how fucking cool you are.
keeps going. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting us and just being here to hang out. We always have a good time. We will see you Thursday, I believe, if the One Piece chapter does come out tomorrow. If not, we will be going live on next Wednesday. And hopefully we'll have some new casting announcements. We are reacting very soon, not sure when it's going to come out, but for our Patreon and YouTube members, our Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, coming soon. Episode
1 and 2 reactions. Really excited about that series. And then our finale of Code Geass will be coming out as well.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff coming.
A lot of stuff, but love you guys.
I'm staying, by the way. So
yeah, I'm leaving.
Don't leave just because Megan's leaving.
I'm leaving. Let me know if you guys want to see a Baldur's Gate 3 stream.
She's been in it.
I've been in it. I'm in Act 2 as of right now. I'll tell you all about my class, my character, my party, and who I fuck with and who I don't fuck with.
And who tries to fuck you.
Everyone in the game. They don't tell you that. They didn't tell you that your party, everyone will try to get with you. It's true. And I think you can get with all of them.
Yeah. I think
haven't done it yet. I'll get back to you guys.
Maybe you're saving it for the stream.
I'm saving it for the stream. But yeah, love you guys. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully Josh doesn't go on any crazy tangents. Have a good one.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. What's up, guys? Take care, Megan. Congratulations for real. GG on your win. You deserved it. You had the better answers. We're gonna go through some community live stuff here at the very end of the show. I've been wanting to catch up for a while, so I'm gonna scroll just a bit below the Kiwi game in the Discord, and we're gonna look at the stuff together. We're gonna go through it together. So this is from Beans. This is another post about the One Piece live action adaptation. It appears another location, New Visions Film Studio, in addition to Cape Town Studios Season 1, will be used for filming OPLA Season 2. I wonder what they are. I wonder what their studio is about. I wonder if we can get any kind of information from this. Let me take this off of this. Actually, I'm going to switch over so I can recenter this really quickly. Shouldn't take too long. Fast. New Visions Film Studios Africa will be used for the Season 2 of One Piece live action alongside Cape Town Film Studios. Leading the charge is Netflix filming the second season of a live action international hit series. Unfortunately, due to NDAs, the title's under wraps, but NV Film Studios is providing the perfect backdrop for this epic adventure with its world-class facilities and experienced crews ready to bring the fantastical world to life. So it looks like they're expanding, and things are getting bigger, which is a good sign. The vast private 4,000 hectare estate includes manicured Oh, this is fucking Little Garden, bro. This is fucking Little Garden. Historical architecture, natural landscapes, sweeping natural wilderness areas. This is Little Garden. Composing towering mountains, forests, plains, valleys, lakes, and rivers. The studio complex comprises 5 sound stages, construction workshops, storage facilities, and production offices. The infrastructure equipped with world-class soundproofing and rigging ensures an optimal environment for film production. Bro, this is Little Garden. It's beautiful. Holy shit. Some sound stages here. Whoa, we got a little video too. This is so cool. They're expanding. Things are looking up. They've been up, but wow. I wish I could go. I want to go. Matt, Randy, invite us. I want to go. I want to go to South Africa, period, bro. That's cool. Shout out Beans for that. I'm going to close out some of these tabs. Switch back over here. World of One Piece. The breathtaking world of One Piece has been taken down. Oh, I did hear about this. This was some Toei drama that happened. They're never going to stop. It's not going to stop. The breathtaking world of One Piece has been taken down on YouTube. I knew this would happen one day, but it's still heartbreaking because of the amount of love, effort, and memories attached to it. It wasn't just an AMV for me. It was a phase and emotion. This is really sad to see and help me through the process of making it, being present on the live premiere, heartful comments, sharing it across all platforms, making people react to it. I want to thank everyone for such overwhelming and tremendous support. I read all your comments, put a big smile on my face, brightened my day. It meant a lot to me. I only wish I could have continued, but to do so now, I can see none. It's discouraging, and more so when you're doing it profitlessly. See, isn't that fucked up? To put all that time and effort just for it to vanish away, I guess. I'll do it again, at least for my upcoming AMV. Please look forward to it. This is sad. And this is why it is so dangerous, dude, to make content like this. Obviously they're a fan that are doing it out of love and doing it for zero profit. and is something that was allowed to be up and exist. But that is the thing with all of it. Even our reactions that we do and streams that we've done in the past. Like, it's so scary that just because they go up, and we've already had it happen with a couple things, just because they go up and pass the copyright checks doesn't mean that a month from now, 2 months from now, it won't get striked. And that happens. And yeah, I kind of feel like if it gets through the copyright system once, then it should just be grandfathered. I mean, I know that that's not, there are still a lot of problems with that, but it is sad, because to allow someone to make this type of content, to get all of this positive attention and feedback for the fans to really enjoy it, connect with it, and then seemingly out of nowhere just take it all away. I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. What up, Kev? Kev's here. Seriously, Toei is unacceptable. Japan really doesn't like us sharing their product. Bro, I think it is Japan. It is Toei. But it's also just like copyright in general. Like, they do that shit in the West. Like, well, I don't want to go on the same rant because I know every YouTuber goes on this rant, and I've gone on this rant before, but even fucking trailers, bro. Like, we're trying to share a trailer for something. That's why I was hesitant to play the whole Dandadan thing earlier. I mean, I turned the fucking sound off, but who knows? Like, it could get flagged. And it's a bummer. But at least they were able to connect with the people they were able to connect with, at the very least. And, hopefully they're able to turn that into something else. It's sad. It's sad. I'll never understand it, dude. God. Oh, I did hear about this too. Ranma 1/2 is getting a remake. It's in the works. I actually am really excited about this over Urusei Yatsura, which is, I believe, by the same mangaka. I believe it's Ranma 1/2. I believe they also did Inuyasha. Ranma 1/2, out of all of the series that they've done, that was the one that I read. And I read it a long time ago, and I didn't read all of it, but I remember reading quite a bit of it in high school, and I loved it. I just thought it was fun, and I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I wonder if we have any studio news or anything like that, or any other like promotional images. I don't think we have any yet. Remake in the works. The tweet doesn't have any information regarding the studio, but exciting nonetheless. I think I saw another super chat trickle in a moment ago. I want to catch up on that. Oh, we missed one from A Beautiful Lie. Let's give A Beautiful Lie an explosion. Robin, Brooke, Croc, Lilith, and Ace. This is the blunt rotation of A Beautiful Lie's dreams. Robin, Brooke, solid. Croc, maybe. I can see that. Lilith, yes. Ace, okay. Not bad. I'm trying to think, like, Ace would be cool. Lilith, absolutely. I guess Croc is the only one I'm a little on the fence on. Secret Turtle.
Good smell.
Quick shout out to a fantastic human being and great streamer, Alexander. He just caught up to One Piece and would love for you guys to collab. I'm going to copy and paste this. Let's see. Alexander. Let's see. This is their channel here. A Land of Flowers reviewing One Piece Wano. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a vibe right now.
Hello, everybody, and
I love
welcome
him.
back once
Gurren fucking flag in the back. Man of taste, man of culture. Love him.
again to yet another addition to my journey through One Piece. As you can tell by the sparse but notable holiday decorations, I'm recording this during the holiday season. So regardless of whether you celebrate it or not...
Meruem, man of taste. Is that Berserk Deluxe Edition in the background? Man of taste. Yeah, enough said. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. Is that Hisoka in the background? It is. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. Anytime. I would love
thank you for watching these videos and consistently
to talk
checking them out
with him.
And I just hope you have a great holiday season.
Anytime.
A healthy and happy holiday season. Whether you
beautiful soul, beautiful energy. Decorates the set too. Puts a little decoration. Puts a little effort into the decoration. I appreciate that. I know me and Megan appreciate that. That said, Alexander, shout out Secret Turtle for shouting out Alexander. And I'll let Megan know. And we'll see if we can make something happen. I'm sure there are people here who have seen his stuff. Majora's Mask. He's going through Bleach right now for the first time. Oh, interesting. Okay. Shout out. This is funny, dude. I guess I don't even know if I agree with this. Let me see. Straw Hat with the best fashion sense. Bro, okay, Luffy got 0 votes. That makes so much sense. Nami, 36%, 4 votes. So a total of only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 11 people voted. So we got to keep that in mind. Oh, it says it right here. So we got to keep that in mind, right? Because that is definitely a factor in why Nami is first and Sanji is second. I don't agree with this. Straw Hat with the best fashion sense. I believe that Brooke is definitely numero uno. Brooke has swag and a different kind of swag. Like, sure, Sanji got the suits, right? You know, and he's got the burgundy Wano suit. Ooh, that's my favorite suit. And I give him props for that. GQ. Real GQ. I like it. I like it. But Brooke has got like a fun, like I could see Brooke wearing, you know, he'd be wearing Golf Wang. You know, I could see him really getting out of his comfort zone, thinking outside the box, you know, wearing all kinds of real crazy cool patterns. Like, it's Brooke. And he only got 1 vote. Sad. Oh yeah, we played this on the last chapter stream. Gear 5 coming to Universal, the Universal show. First of all, the animation looks crazy. Oh, sorry, it's loud as fuck. Sorry about that. The animation looks crazy, bro. It looks like that other YouTuber. I forget his name, but he animates anime scenes. I would love to see this. Hopefully a YouTube video or something is released because I don't know when I'm going to go to Japan. But I love that they do this. I think this is so fun, and I wish there was a way to watch it, or that they just had a fucking day, bro, at Universal. They might, honestly. Anime's getting bigger and bigger. One Piece is getting bigger and bigger, especially with the live action. Like, I don't know, something like this might make it to the West. It doesn't have to be a permanent fucking thing. It could just be a month long thing. Maybe not a month, but it doesn't have to be a permanent thing. Come on now. But it looks crazy. Super sick. Ooh, Code Geass. Okay, just real quick. Like Megan said, our Code Geass, our reaction to the whole second season is already available for Patreon and YouTube members. Our reaction to episode 23 and 24 is coming to YouTube on our second channel, Volume 1 Plus. Also linked in the description below. It's coming out tomorrow. And then we have our finale next week on the main channel. But like I said, all available to the Patreon and YouTube members. Point is, we're done. We're finished. Finito. Incredible series. Incredible. And as soon as we finished, I watched this trailer because I asked our Patreon and YouTube members their thoughts on some of the movies. And just like Neon, that has a bunch of rebuilds, apparently, according to what I had seen, some of the Code Geass movies are similar in the way that they retell events but do change things. It looked really cool. The Rose of the Recapture, which is the show that only has 1 episode out. But if I'm being honest, and it got, like, people recommended us to watch it, but if I'm being honest, I watched the trailer and it looks cool, it looks new, it looks nice. I didn't love the CG nightmares. They kind of took me out a little bit. And it didn't have the same like feel as Code Geass. It felt kind of like a completely different show. I mean, it's completely different characters, but I am willing to give it a chance, especially after I watched this. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get in trouble, but this is a Lelouch reveal, and then another character like takes off a wig, and that got me intrigued. That felt like Code Geass. Now I'm in. So whether we react to it or not, I am definitely going to be checking this out because episode 1 is now streaming on Bulu, aka Hulu. The Raka brothers are no longer directing Street Fighter. But you know what's so funny is that's like the biggest red flag. The same thing with the Blade movie that is never going to get made. Every time a director leaves, in my mind, has a movie ever been good after multiple directors have left or a director has left? Multiverse of Madness, director left. Blade, they've had like 5 directors leave. Not 5, but like 3 leave. Like, has there ever been a movie that when a director leaves, it ends up being good? I don't know. I just feel like it's because it's always studio involvement. I think that they just get to a point where they try to do too much. They try to interfere too much with the director's vision. And for a director to leave, to me, signals that they're not able to tell the story they want to tell. And that's a red flag. So, never a good sign. Star Wars: A New Beginning is the official sequel to the Skywalker saga. The plot is expected to be about Rey building the Jedi Order after the events of Rise of the Skywalker. I'll click open this tab, but let me just say this here and now, bro. Star Wars, they got a lot of work to do. They got a lot of fucking work to do. Let's see. Let's see what this says. The film will be directed by Charmin Chinoy. I'm so fucking sorry. Who also directed 4 episodes. Who also directed episodes 4 and 5 of Miss Marvel. Daisy Ridley is set to reprise her role as Rey. Yeah, dude. I just have zero faith in anything Star Wars. Except for, they made Andor. Andor was cool. I still gotta finish that. And I'm saying that because Paladin posted this, and I know Paladin, like me, has a soft spot for Star Wars, even though I think Paladin has stuck with it more than I have. I haven't even seen Acolyte, and I should probably form my own opinions on it. I really should. I watched like Jeremy Johns and like Dan Murrell talk about the first couple episodes, and I wanted to hear Dan Murrell's opinion on it. Jeremy's just funny. Jeremy Johns is just funny. Analytical and all that too, but definitely funny. Dan Murrell is someone I go to when I want to know, like, from an unbiased, just like person, like their opinion on something, just straight. Who's seen a lot of media, who understands story really well, and I just really respect him, and I feel like he's always got a level head. He never lets what people are saying about things influence his opinion or change his opinion, and also just not really hype on it. Acolyte, not, really doing well. I just feel like they're in the hole, and it's going to take a lot to dig themselves out. Now, like I said, I should form my own opinions because when I saw the trailer, I thought it looked cool, but I haven't seen it. Brand new look at Reverse Mountain Mary. This is so sick, dude. Oh, God. This is so fucking sick. Oh, yeah. Paladin said, Anime News and Facts, the executive producer of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Anime. Oh, what the fuck? No! Executive producer of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Anime has passed away. He was the one who picked David Productions as a studio. Rest in peace, King. Damn. That's just fucking sad. Damn. That's a bummer. I don't know what else to say. Rest in peace, though, for real. YouTube's rollout of new thumbnail testing, bro. I've been waiting for this. I haven't had a chance to really experiment with it because this means you have to make 3 thumbnails, and oftentimes, like with Tiberius, the one he has here, you just change the text out, keep the same thumbnail. But I haven't really had a chance to experiment with it yet. I want to, though. I've been waiting for this. I was so excited when this finally came out to everybody. Kizaru Tom versus Supernovas. I want to watch this so bad, but I'm afraid it's going to get fucking flagged. But I love this. I love this shit. You guys watching Hot D? Hot D is good. Episode 2 was pretty good. We have House of L and Wayne. House Wayne. Superman. Batman. Some recent Superman picks have leaked, and I've been hearing more about the movie, the James Gunn Superman movie. Color me intrigued. I'm very excited. I think the actor looks great. I think the suit looks great. The underwear looks great. I love a man in underwear. I think Metropolis, the idea that they're going with, the direction, the style. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I think it was Mr. Terrific that they had some set photos up too. Ripped straight out of the comics. I'm excited for Superman. More than I think I would have if it was anybody else. It's hard to get me excited about Superman. What is this? When was this? This was the 20th. Okay, not too long ago. Trending. What's trending? What the fuck is trending, huh? Damn. Josh, go woke, go broke. That is not what I'm saying. A beautiful lie. He's putting words in my mouth. That is not what I'm saying. Acolyte episode 5 is Pete. You know what? It's so funny. I mentioned watching Jeremy John's reaction to the episodes, and he's had that same face of like disappointment in every thumbnail. But for episode 5, he actually looked excited. So it might be getting good. I had faith in that show, and the only reason, again, that's another reason why I like Dan Murrell, because there is a lot of, especially when it comes to Star Wars, I feel like there are a lot of toxic conversations that are being had on Twitter and stuff. And I feel like watching Dan, and he's kind of removed from that all. And he just gives his opinion on the story, just gives his opinion, on the characters. And I enjoy his critiques. I respect his mind, and he doesn't just like bash on anything. And he actually advocates for a lot of, I think, really important things. But will also be honest about when he feels like a story is not good. So, yeah. But I'll finish Andor. I'll do it. Get on Andor. Star Wars Theory got attacked by fans, and Disney. I have been okay on Acolyte so far. Okay, Bishna said, okay, it's okay. Okay. Apparently, the latest episode of Acolyte is really good. Okay. You're watching me come around live. Kev is talking about the JoJo news. The executive producer passing away. Dude basically made JoJo in America. That's so sad. That such an influential person has passed away. I mean, it's sad when anybody fucking passes away, dude. But I did not expect to see that today. And condolences to his family, and I appreciate him. He's a king. I mean, if what Kev's saying is true, dude basically made JoJo in America. Like, he's a king. Don't know part 7 is going to happen. Yeah, we need part 7 news, man. Watch it. It's safe. Trust me, said Paladin. Dr. Decent. Oh, bro. Does someone talk about Doctor Who? Don't. Thomas Fisher, what did you think of the latest Doctor Who season? I I honestly, truly, and honestly was waiting for someone to ask. The Doctor Who season, the most recent Doctor Who season, is absolutely, to me, phenomenal, except for the final episode. I loved this season of Doctor Who, but the finale did not deliver on a lot of the payoff or give me a lot of didn't pay off a lot of things I think rightfully expected it to. It was almost, it felt very rushed. It felt very, not like really fully thought out, explored. And I was very disappointed and very let down by the finale. But I do not think that ruins the season. I still think the season as a whole is really good, and most of the episodes stand on their own and are really great self-contained stories. There is one small thing that kind of connects them all, but it's nothing that takes away from the episode. I was just really let down. I was really let down by the finale. It was anticlimactic, and I don't want to spoil anything, but I do want to say that it had one of the most cop-out explanations for something that I've seen in a long time. And I don't know if there are people here who are planning on watching it who haven't watched it. I'm not going to really spoil anything major. I guess it is kind of a spoiler though. I won't say it. But it is basically this thing you thought was something because we made it seem like it was going to be something is nothing. And the only reason you thought, and the only reason that you thought it was something was because you expected it to be something. And I was just like, really, bro? Really? We're doing that? We're doing that? You're you didn't write it and direct it in a way for people to theorize and have questions. I mean, is it really our fault? Because we expected something. That's why it's nothing. Whatever. The rest of the season, phenomenal. Phenomenal. The rest of the season, 10 out of 10. The last episode, oh boy. And maybe if you do watch it, just go in with expectations that it doesn't really stick the landing, even though there's one part of it that is really good. And there are things that are actually a lot of things in it that are really good. But I mean, the overall story, how it acts as a closer, a tying of the bow. There are moments that are good, but the main villain and how that is all wrapped up and a mystery surrounding one person tied to a villain is not good. But there are other things that are good about it. But yeah, if you go in with those expectations, you might enjoy it more. I think that, me being week to week and watching it and watching videos and watching people theorize who these people could be or who this person could be, what this connection could be, who the big bad is, I think I got caught up in all of it, but it's not, I don't even, there have been other times where that is my fault. But this time, the show was written and presented in a way to make you ask those questions. So I don't really take responsibility this time around. Doesn't take away from the season. Watch the season. It's good. Shooty's great. Millie's great. It's great. Really great episodes. It's just the landing. Anyway. Brandon King said, I'm almost caught up. I got to finish the season. Yeah. That's something I think is meant to be a payoff in the future. Okay. TARDIS more like Turdis. Boom, got him. I've never seen him. You did got him. You did. That was a good one. I had a great time as a first-time viewer. I think that the season is so good. And that's why I hesitate saying anything about the finale. But for me personally, I felt like with the companion, I like how that bow was tied. I like how that story was wrapped up. It was just a lot of the stuff with the villain felt super rushed. And that's not necessarily like the fault of, I guess it's the fault of the, I don't know. I don't know whose fault it is. If it's the writer's fault, if it's Russell's fault, if it's the studio's fault, I don't know, because of the amount of episodes I got. I don't know. But that stuff just didn't feel, it felt anticlimactic. But Ruby and her sort of like moment of closure, I think that scene was really good. I think there was a lot of good in there. There was a lot of great shooty moments in there. But I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'm not going to go too into it. But there are just things in it does a very classic Doctor Who thing in that it reveals that a villain has been doing something for a very long time. Like since Tom Baker Doctor Who. Like since the 70s, this villain was doing something. And it gets resolved. Like immediately. And I just feel like if we had a little bit more time with it, it would have hit a little harder. But again, I still love the season. I still love Shooty. I'm still excited because, and again, I want to, be very clear. Me feeling this way, even in this final episode, as disappointed at how some things ended up as I still enjoyed it more than any Chibnall era episode. And again, that's not Jodie Whittaker's fault. But it is, I believe, the writing of that I did not like. And so even at its worst, it's still some of the best, if that makes sense. Some of the best I've seen in a long time. And the CG and all that stuff. Yeah. The CG is fantastic. The visual effect, the budget, crazy. I dropped something. Hold on. Yeah. Nintendo Direct, I didn't get to watch a lot of it, but I'll look at the highlights from that. I want to get back to this really quick, though. Thank you for letting me go on that Doctor Who tangent. I love having a moment to talk about it, to vent about it. This was some trending stuff. What is this from? Top 10 Spring Week 10. This is from June 20th. Okay, not that long ago. Bro. There's some new shit that's coming out that I really want to see. Konosuba, that's awesome. That is number one. I think I'm a couple episodes behind on Konosuba, but loving the third season. Third season's been so fucking good. Just funny. Konosuba's just funny. Duke of Death and Maze, haven't seen it. Oh boy. I wonder how this one ended up panning out. Megan watched the first episode and it went a direction that she did not expect and then kind of dropped it. Spice and Wolf. Oh, Mission Yozakura Family. We did a volume 1 about this. That's cool. Number 7. And Mushoku Tensei can't keep it down. It keeps coming back. Somehow, some way, keeps coming back. Let's see. Catching up just a bit. We're almost through this. This has been a long time since we've been able to do this, so. Oh, this is the DC Isekai. It's like the Suicide Squad Isekai. I can't play it, unfortunately, but is it out? When does it come out? June 27th. Oh, tomorrow. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Out of sheer curiosity, I'll check it out. Beans cooking again. We looked at this on the anniversary stream. Fucking killed it. This is also from the anniversary stream. The funniest thing ever. This made me laugh so hard. Shout out Tiberius. I guess this is fucking Justin Timberlake's mugshot and me, my face after eating spicy food. It's uncanny. It's uncanny. This is amazing to me, though. I did watch this Paladin, the penguin. I am just a fan of, is it Matt Reeves? Is that him? I'm a fan of Matt Reeves, and I'm interested. Colin fucking killed it as the Penguin, as Cobblepot. I'll be watching this. It looks like, people have said it, The Sopranos meets Batman. I think that the story is what I like about it is that it is directly following the events of the movie. I do like that, like, connective tissue there. I think this is going to be pretty decent. I think this is going to be pretty good. I am excited about this, and I like that. There are different, it seems like, tones happening within DC. I like Matt Reeves and his darker take here, but I also like that we're going to be getting James Gunn and what I assume will be a much like lighter, sort of campy Superman. I like that there's both, because a lot of times within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think a lot of things begin to feel really samey, and I don't know. This looked good to me though. This looked good. Everything she said is a fact. Becoming a deacon of the Church of One Piece. All right, I'll check it out, dude. Hold on. Let me see. Are we caught up on Super Chats? I think we got one. Are you keen for Black Myth Wukong? I actually don't know much about Black Myth Wukong, but I will look it up right now, and then I'll play that clip. Let's see. Oh, this game. You know what? Never played it. Oh, it's not even out yet. Oh, it's not even out. But I have seen the trailer for this game. It looks cool. It looks awesome. I love this story, like this mythos. It looks sick. It looks sick as fuck. I'm just too deep, bro. I'm too deep right now in New Vegas. I'm in Baldur's Gate. And I'm trying to finish the Mistborn, fucking the Wax and Wane series right now. I just don't have time. I don't know how everybody has all this time. Give me some. Let me have some. I really like. It's so funny. I have my whole like gaming. Now that I've actually started like diving into games that I have not gotten the chance or not got around to playing for the longest time, and I'm really enjoying myself. I kind of have my whole gaming plan mapped out. I still am in the DLC, the New Vegas DLC. I want to play a couple of those. Then I'll go to Hoover Dam, finish up that game, wrap that up. I want to go either Fallout 3 after that, and then Skyrim. I'm like books with games, one at a time, maybe two, because I'm playing Baldur's Gate and Fallout at the same time. Baldur's Gate, I'll just keep doing that in the background. And then I want to go either Fallout 3 or Skyrim. And then I want to do Red Dead. And then I want to do like Elden Ring. I got it all mapped out. Oh, you got some Brando Sando going on, Bishnut? Yeah, bro. I mean, I finished the original Mistborn trilogy. I loved it. I tried to get into Stormlight, and it was really good. Way of Kings. It was really good. I got to meet a couple of the main characters, but it was a lot more dense. There was a lot more to take in and absorb, and so I decided, because I started to miss Mistborn. Like I started to, as I was reading Way of Kings, like it was good, but it was really good. Like the world building is crazy, but like the introduction in that book, it's so many different kinds of people and so many different creatures and so many things. And I started to miss Mistborn. So I said, you know what? I'll check out Alloy of Law, the Wax and Wane series. And I read the first book and I was like, that was good. That was really solid. like standalone, like adventure. Wax and Wayne, Waxilium and Wayne, they're cool. Marisi, whatever, super cool. But I was like, oh yeah, it was cool. That was fun. It was short. Let me check out the next book, bitch. The next book is so good, bro. They start bringing Khandra and the Kolos and fucking all this, the Ferochemist, the Terran. They start bringing everything into it, tying things together. Characters start coming. I was fucking lit. I was lit. It's so good. It like jumped up in just like my enjoyment level. Like I the first one was fun. It's like a very standalone, thing. But then you jump into the second one and it just goes so much deeper into these characters, into their histories, into like all of the world. So I'm on that. And then Way of Kings, and I'll get back to Stormlight. The new book's coming out. I'll catch up eventually. Yes, it is a lot more of a commitment than the Mistborn books, for sure. The Mistborn books are short. They're so short. Red Dead 2 V1 would be so fire. I'm so down. Level 1 win, Kev. Oh, man. We do it from time to time. We might have another game stream coming up soon. Dragon Age. Fuck. Persona games win. Create a Twitch account, dual stream. Yeah, I mean, we really do. I mean, we have a Twitch. We just never use it. But if we do, it's literally time. It's time. But we're going to do it. And we'll probably do another game stream soon. I mean, Megan wants to stream Baldur's and we want to stream some other stuff. I need to stream again. I want to finish the at least Lonesome Road DLC, New Vegas on stream. But then we got to get to some other games. I just want to be plugged in. I just want to be plugged in, and I want to do it all. All right, let's see this bit right here. Let's see this fucking bit right here. This stand-up bit.
Like, I watched all 1,000 and whatever episodes. Well, that's the thing. I started One Piece last year, and I'm all the way fucking caught up. And I do think that it's like one of the best things that I've ever watched. And when I find something that I like, I'm fucking insufferable. So now I'm a deacon of the Church of One Piece.
Okay.
Because it is a cult, guys. It's a fucking cult. Don't even...
Oh, but this takes me back, bro. The delivery of the joke, of the bit.
Don't even pretend it is.
It's taking me back. It's taking me back to open mics. It's taking me back to stand-up.
Like, hi, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Straw Hat Luffy? Do you know what he sacrificed for us? And then I'll do the One Piece math, right? There's One Piece math. Like, oh, you think it's too long? Okay, well, look. Well, one episode is 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes, okay? And then 3 of those, that's 60 minutes. That's 1 hour. 1 hour. And 3 of those, that's 3 hours. That's 9 episodes of One Piece. Now, you like Marvel movies, yeah? You like Marvel. You saw Endgame. That's 3 hours. That's 9 episodes of fucking One Piece. You can do one Endgame. You can do one Endgame a day if you wanted to. We all loved Endgame. So if you do one Endgame every day, then that's 63 episodes of One Piece a week. There's 4 weeks in a month, so you could do 252 episodes of One Piece in a month, and you could catch up in half a year.
I mean, it is truth. She is speaking truth, and she is a deacon of the church, and I commend her for spreading the good word. But it just takes me back. It takes me back. But she killed it. That was good. That was good. Hallelujah. Amen. Ooh, here it is. Rose of Recapture. Rose of the Recapture. I mean, maybe for Patreon members, we'll watch it like on a stream, or like we'll like do a video. He made more money in the vids comment section than he did all last year. You got to see it. It's insane. The problem with streamer shorts.
Hey, dude. What's wrong?
I've seen this guy before.
It's just Jinxie copyrighted my video of me doing an impression of him. Wait, what? But it's your content. He can't copyright it. It is my original content, but since Jinxie reacted to the video live on stream, I guess it's his content now. I even gave him credit in the video. What? That's so stupid. Yeah, I guess he really wants the $100 I've made from the video, even though he's a multi-millionaire from his streams.
I'm sorry, man. That's messed up. I didn't know that reacting to a video gave you the rights to that video.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I love Jinxie, but this is just weird.
Yeah, dude. Well, now that you mention it, Jinxie's been kind of off these last few months.
It's okay. It's $100. I can let it go in the grand scheme of things.
That's an L on his part.
Yeah, but hey, at least I'm not crying in front of 50,000 viewers about breaking up with my girlfriend for the 8th time to clip farm. At least I'm not that desperate for attention. I may not be a multi-millionaire like him, but I am not jealous of his mentality.
Oh, damn. Shots fired, bro. I mean, that's been something that's been going on for a long time. You know, it sucks. And that's why every time we watch something, especially if it's if it's anything, bro, because even shorts take so much time to put together and to edit and to think of and to write. And so that's if we ever do watch something, we try not to watch the whole thing. Maybe we'll just watch a little section of it, unless it's like promotional stuff. But this is just a thing that's never going to go away. It's going to keep happening. And it's wild that there aren't any other things in place to prevent it from happening. But what are you going to do, man? This guy, Jacob, I've seen him before. He does some pretty funny sketches. I mean, he pops up in my feed from time to time. Oh my God. Oh, this is live. I thought I was watching a replay. Oh no. Haunted Doll. Haunted Doll. We're live. I see you. I see you. Check out the vid's comments. Okay, let me see. He made more money in the comments. Okay. Let me switch. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Oh, fuck. Come on. Why can't I pull up Shorts comments right now? Hold on. It's being fucking stupid. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, damn. Y'all, thank you so much for the donos, but please, I'm okay. I did not make this video for donos, and Jinxie has apologized. So the situation is over. Thank you so much for your generosity, but I'm okay. You do not need to give anymore. Here's that 100 back. Damn. I mean, that's incredible. Man, people are so fucking nice. Like when the internet does things that are nice, it hits different, bro. Because, you know, it shouldn't be, but it's rare. It's rare. Wow. This is crazy. Oh my God. And it's so funny because just like the bubble, everyone's like, you know, own bubble, creator bubble, like who they watch, who they gravitate towards to. I've never heard of fucking Jinxie in my fucking life. But I have heard of this guy. Like, to me, this guy is more relevant than that other guy, but that other guy is bigger and taking his content and profiting from it. Like, it's fucked up. But to see everybody come together like this, I mean, that's got to feel good that your community supports you this way. Like, this is crazy, bro. Rare internet W right there. That's a rare internet W. Holy shit. All right. Not Turbo Granny, Hot Granny and Turbo Granny. This trailer is so good, dude. The new one. Beans posted it again here. Again, if anybody's still sleeping on Dandadan, things are about to change, bro. Things are about to change. Covered the casting. Covered all that. Just as the OPLA fan Twitter account reported, Emily's stunt double revealed that they started filming for One Piece Season 2 yesterday on Instagram. So it is legit. There it is. We got the proof to back it up. How long? Filming actually surprisingly can happen like pretty quick with a large enough like team. I wonder how long it's going to take them to film everything. But let's fucking go, bro. Yesterday. Incredibly good chance that Jamie Lee Curtis will not be in One Piece now. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, if she is, but this does seem to be a very clear sign. And Beans, this is like very, very good internet sleuthing. This is top tier shit, because you're absolutely right. If she is filming Freaky Friday 2 right now, I mean, this was posted yesterday, and literally on set photos, there's no way she's going to be able to go to South Africa if they started filming yesterday. So these two things in tandem almost, to me, prove that that she's not going to be able to do both. There's just no way. They're literally happening at the same time. She cannot fly to South Africa and fly back and fly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is crazy. This is a very good deduction, and I am inclined to agree with you, Beans. To be fair, she doesn't have too big of a role in season 2. She might be able to work both series. I only think she will still play it because she personally brought out interest in playing the role. That is true. She did express interest in playing it, but again, sometimes schedules can be conflicting. And again, not that it's impossible, especially for someone of her caliber, but like, if they're already there, she's in that movie. Like Freaky Friday 2, like she's a fucking star of that movie. Her and Lindsay Lohan like are probably in almost every scene of that movie. So it would be kind of crazy for them to kind of like not halt production, but it would also be so much on her, because sometimes even like contractually, you're not allowed to sign on to multiple things at once, especially if those conflict, because they might need to have you on set for some reason. So not that she couldn't fly to South Africa, film, and then come back, but it's just incredibly unlikely. And it's incredibly unlikely that like even on the side of the One Piece live action crew, that like I'm sure they would want to do everything they could to have her, but at the same time, like they can't halt their own production, and everybody else who's working on it for this one person. And it just might have shaked out that way. But we'll see. Yeah, like Beans is saying, the flight back and forth from America to South America would be a cost on post-production. She'd be in at least 2 or 3 episodes, hair and makeup, multiple days of filming, not to mention how much heat she's been getting lately. It would not be a good idea. Yeah, we'll see. I just don't, because even the production company behind Freaky Friday, I don't think would agree to that. Like, oh yeah, let her leave to go to South Africa. I think that's... studios are fucking selfish like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, look at the Henry Cavill mustache situation. Like, that was a whole debacle, and it was a mustache. If they shoot in chronological order, then Drum Island is the second to last arc for them to shoot. They'll get to it sometime in September, October if they shoot in some parts of Canada for Drum Island. Then there should be some powder already on the ground by then. It could be how but they film things out of order all the time too, and it's just, I just don't think this is I think pretty glaring evidence that we can't ignore. See, not to mention they would have to fly everyone down if they were filming in Canada. Oh, I was talking about Canada. Yeah. Oh, the clip. Paladin posted the clip. Shout out Paladin, dude. A goat. A king. I think this would be a great way they could do Dory and Brogy without blowing their budget on realism for the Giants. Ooh, interesting. Not going to be able to play. Oh! Oh, that looks good, bro. That's cool. I mean, it's just like green screened, essentially. I don't think the size of them is going to be too hard to do, especially if they're still using the volume and all that stuff. I think that the size, I don't think it's going to be as hard as like other things. Obviously, I think other things are going to be a lot harder. Still pretty happy about the casting for Mr. 3 and OPLA. Anyway, enjoy this. I want to read it. David Dastmalchian has been casted to play Mr. 3. Look. Bro, why can't I read? I have to zoom the fuck in. Bro, it's too blurry. I need glasses. I fucking need glasses. We're zooming all the way in. Shit. Zoom, enhance. 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 I can't read. Oh. There's almost... I can't fucking read. I can't fucking read, dude. Whatever. I'm going to try to open it in a new window. Let's try that. Open image in new tab. Did it work? Did it work? It fucking downloaded it. Really? Open image. Okay, here we go. I figured it out. That almost reminds me of an Italian commedia dell'arte type of theater. There's an extremity to emotion, action, and expression. Bro, they really fucking yassified my boy right here. He's looking good. They even got the nail polish and everything. He's looking real good right there. Bro, I need glasses. That was awful. That was bad. That was the most evidence I've ever provided. You know, I've been in denial about it for a long time, but I think I just could you guys read it? But that's different. You guys might be watching on a phone. I have a big ass fucking screen in front of me. And I still couldn't read it. Oh man. Not sure if you ended up seeing this. If you did, just ignore me, LOL. If not, here's the first draft opening for Widgego Zombies Folklore. It's going to be fun when I start posting chapters in the fall. Oh, update on the manga. I'm going to click that. Let me get to testing Alexander for Adulting in Anime Season 2. He's goated. He's been reading OP for over 2 years on Twitch and has just caught up this month, by the way. Here's a month-old message of me hyping him up. Okay. Let me see the update. Oh, James. See, yeah, do that. If we miss something, post a little reminder like that. Update on the manga thing, change direction, going to explore a story I actually wrote when I was a kid, modernized, of course. Here's the intro. James is a member of our community who's so fucking talented, bro. Such an incredible artist. He's working on his own story, and he's giving us a little taste, a little preview right here. There is a tale that has been passed down through the generations. Some might call it a prophecy of sorts. The story tells of a time yet to come where the greed of man becomes something unsustainable and the earth herself is forced to respond. The spirit of earth will rise and take control of the dead, turning man against man. It'll exact justice upon that which has defied its soil. Humankind will have no option but to succumb to her wrath. Bro. All of this began with a single, a compatible soul, a body, which can be used to bring forth this mighty power. And when that time comes, I will be ready. Okay. I love the art right here. This is so good. Scary face. Kind of fine, though. Okay. Okay, James. I'm so hyped. This is like, I'm hyped. I'm jealous. This has always been a secret dream of mine, too. I mean, I don't have the art chops like you do, but I would love to write something. I want to read this when it's completed. Please keep updating us. I would love to keep sharing it. And thank you for sharing that intro. Thank you so much, dude. Damn, we really missed it. Look at all this shit. Going. Okay, this is test hyping up Alexander right here. So I'm gonna repost the link. I caught up there myself. Took quite a while to anniversary. Oh, right here. Is it? Is it? You hyping? What? Maybe I misread it. Because this is about the game. I can't wait to play that game test too, though. The game we're going to be playing in probably the next Community Live. Honestly, we were planning it. I saw your comment in the live chat before the stream. We were going to play that and Kiwi's game, but with all the One Piece news, you suggested that we just hold off on it. I think that was a good call. We are planning on probably, as long as nothing else crazy comes out, playing it next week or in the next Community Live, unless, like I said, something else crazy comes out. There could be a lot of new stuff, new information coming out, but at least, even if it does, we'll probably still have time for it. I just want to make sure we have time to dedicate to it. I don't want to rush through it. That's my whole thing. It's kind of a timeless game that you made. There's no immediate sort of there's no rush in the sense that it won't be as fun if we have to hold out on it a week. And I'd rather just be able to give time to it because I know it took a long time to put together. I know it probably wasn't easy. And so I want to, out of respect for the time that you put into it, I want to give it the time and respect to play it fully and dedicate time to. So even if there is more news that comes out, as long as we dedicate time in the second half of a stream or dedicate a whole stream to playing it, we do want to play it and look forward to playing it. Thank you again for putting that together. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, everybody. I think we're all caught up. I mean, not completely caught up, but we caught up on a lot of the stuff that I think was more recent. And so I do feel better about that because it has been a while. It has been a while. So thank you again, everybody who's continued posting. I'm kind of going through it right now. Who's continued posting in the Community Live section. I want to get back to doing that weekly. It's just been kind of crazy. Caught up on Demon Slayer 2. Finally, some shit's about to go down. This arc has been really good, but I was getting a little fatigued, of okay, go to one Hashira, go to another Hashira, go to another Hashira. But then the end of the last episode, oh boy, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Really good shit. Again, just going through, making sure. Yeah. W. James. Josh just has pork chops. The fuck is that? Wendigo. Is it pronounced? Because I thought it was Wendigo too, but I think it is spelled differently. I could be wrong though. Maybe it is Wendigo. Maybe I just didn't read it correctly. Thank you. First chapter will be September or October 2024. Keep us updated. I mean, we'll share it. I mean, we'll dedicate, like we promised, a segment on a Community Live because this is so cool, man. This is really cool. I think it's not only like I said something that I want to do, but I think it's a lot of people's dream to be able to do something like that. And the fact that you're doing it is really special and it's amazing. And so, yeah, we love to shine light on it and we love to talk about it. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Tiberius said, Muzan hasn't done shit to be walking like that. Bro, that man walks so fucking slow. Dude, is the post-credit scene. I mean, the ending of the episode, but then the post-credit scene. I was like, okay. It was working. Like the dramatic effect was working. And then it kind of stopped working. And then it started working again. But I was like, this man is taking his damn time. He really ain't sweating nobody. He thinks he's got this shit in the bag locked up. But we were talking about it too. The other demons, the Hashira have been struggling against what? Fucking 3, 4, third rank, fourth rank, second rank. I mean, they've been struggling. And this is Muzan. You know what I'm saying? So this is the finale is coming out of this season is coming out. I think it's the next episode. I think it's going to be extra long. And then they announced that the last arc is going to be adapted into 3 movies, which I think is really cool. I think that's amazing. And I was thinking about it, UFO table and Ufotable, whatever the fuck, is like they really won with Demon Slayer. Like everything they did. Because I think that I was thinking about it when I heard the movie announcement, the movie trilogy announcement, like they were kind of just ahead on so much. Like they had the ideal and have had the ideal run, I feel like, with their series. Like they really committed to Demon Slayer. They were all the way in on Demon Slayer. I think not that they were the first, but I think they were, in my memory, not the first, but I think it's always them who stands out in my mind for making a movie in the first place that was a canon event, that was actually an arc in the actual story, which now Chainsaw Man is going to do. But it's not some fucking, filler, My Hero type shit, It's a canon arc, and I think that was so smart. Like, everything they've done, like even their integration of like CG, like they did that so well. They've just been like really killing it. They've had an amazing run with this series. Like, if I was a studio, I'd be looking at them, and I'd be like, if I was a new studio, if I was starting my own anime studio, I would look at them, and I'd say, let's pick a series, max 2 fucking series, and let's do what they did, because I feel like Mappa has just had the hardest time taking on way too much, treating their animators the way they've been treating them, horrible working conditions, this and that. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm excited about the movies. I'm excited. I actually think, they said no. Beautiful. I said no. They're milking it. As long they might be milking it, because I think is it 2 arcs or is it 1 arc? I think it's 1 arc. Paladin said SOA did it before Demon Slayer. I'm not saying that Demon Slayer was the first, but in my mind, that's who I think of, because I didn't really watch Sword Art online. I never really got too into it, and I know that people have done that before, but I don't know why I always think of like Mugen Train, because that shit fucking broke records too. Mugen Train was fucking breaking records, and I've had my ups and downs with Demon Slayer. You know that. I sometimes I get a little bored of it, and then it does something crazy, and I'm back in. But I think they're adapting the last arc into 3 movies, not 2 arcs. I could be wrong about that. And to the milking point, they might be, but as long as it doesn't feel like AOT, I think AOT and the ending was so good. I liked it. I was a huge fan of the way it ended. I love Attack on Titan. I think it's so good from beginning to end. My issue with it was how it was released. And that felt like they were milking it because of their lack of transparency, it felt like, with how it was going to happen. Demon Slayer is telling you there's going to be 3 movies, and that's how we're going to wrap it up, and that's going to be that. AOT was like, okay, here's the final special. And then it was like, to be continued. Oh, it's the final special part 2. I mean, they weren't really, I didn't feel like there was enough communication about that there in the marketing. So it felt like, oh, brother, here we go. But having now being on the other side of it and seeing how it all wrapped up, I love it. I just wish it would have been released differently. But yeah. 2 arcs after this. So money, okay, 2 arcs. So 3 movies for 2 arcs then. Okay. That was my bad. Click on the link again. Okay. It didn't work last time. Oh, here it is. Do I have the right window up? Bro, what the fuck? That's so weird. Why is it? Oh. Hold on. Sorry, Tess. Hold on. Tess is trying to show this message, and I clicked on the link, and it looked like it took me there for a second, and then it redirected me somewhere else. So I'm trying to get back to it, and then I'll pull it up again. Okay, got it. We're back. Bro, no way I just did that. No way. Oh my God. Okay, here it is. 4 recommended creators for adulting in anime. Alexander, okay, he's been making videos for over half a decade and has been a positive influence on the anime and manga space. He also has amongst the most through MAL I've seen a creator have. Well, he hasn't met Megan yet, but no, that's cool. Korodos Mystery Shack has been a creator for over 3 years, and I see a lot of potential in him. He's a thoughtful guy. I hope continues to grow as his creator journey continues. TB Skyen talks about art, usually in media from time to time. He's been posting videos for half of a decade as well, and I think he has a lot to offer for whatever he chooses to comment on. Okay. I haven't heard of any of these creators. This is really helpful. Staj Does, the only One Piece creator on the list, but I think he's funny. He's not been a part of other collabs as far as I'm aware, probably because he's in the shorts realm, but I find him entertaining and he gives good vibes. Okay. Have I seen him before? This profile picture is really funny. I don't know. Oh, people can't see it. Hold on. I'm getting some Tim and Eric kind of awesome. What was that show called? Or no. Kind of like like Tim and Eric vibes from his banner. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark this and keep it. These are really good suggestions. Tested, you should check his mouth. It's freaking nuts, bro. I'm not saying he probably does. It's probably crazy, and he probably did beat and has beaten Megan's record, but Megan has more than I do. She has over 400 on her MAL. 400 series. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Josh, what's a non-anime franchise you want to return? Oh, it's a good question, Quattro. Also, y'all finna do call in soon. I gotta get on the show. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that soon. We'll do that soon. I mean, we're always looking. You know what it is we just gotta like get better at just like planning ahead. Sometimes I feel like it'll be Tuesday and we'll be like, oh fuck, what are we doing tomorrow? And then we'll say, oh, should we do call-ins? And it's like, oh well, we didn't give people enough notice. But we'll do it soon. What's a non-anime franchise you want to return? You know what's crazy is we live in a time, Quattro, where I feel like everything is coming back. Especially with all that Cartoon Network news. Non-anime franchise that I would want to return. Well, it's still a cartoon. I would love for Infinity Train. I that show was really, really good. It's still a cartoon, but it's not anime. It got axed by HBO. I love that show. I think that show is so good. It's so interesting. It felt so fresh to me because every season followed a different protagonist, but each protagonist was connected to the last season. It's just really, really cool. I would love for that to come back. And the reason I say that too is because it was planned to go on for I think 1 or 2 more seasons, but it got axed early. I would love for that to come back. There are other things too. I just can't think of them right now. I need to peep that show. Honestly, Kev, bro, you would love that show. Even the Boondocks, didn't the Boondocks come back? Because I remember there was like some drama with, not Uncle Ruckus's character, but the grandpa. A voice actor, I think, passed away, and his son like did a perfect impression of his dad. But they didn't, and had experience like voice acting, but they didn't cast him. They cast someone else. I don't know why I'm remembering that. Tiberius, I actually hope One Piece gets a new anime. Kev, watch Infinity Train. Bro, even though it got cut short, it's still great because each season is like pretty self-contained, and they started to dive into the lore. It's got, because you love Adventure Time, you love Fiona and Kate, you love Steven Universe, you have taste, bro. You will love this show. It's like the best parts of like all of these shows in one show. It feels, it's still like got that same audience, I guess, as like a Cartoon Network show, but I think it's a little tiny more mature, and I think that's why it ended up being released on HBO, because of like where it goes. I think once HBO picked it up, it definitely got darker and darker in the later seasons, and it became more and more mature. But really good, man. Really, really, really good. So good. Quattro, yeah, he passed away. Yeah, and his son was like a VA, and his son did like a perfect impression of his dad, and he was making videos saying like, bro, I grew up around this man. He was my father. Like, I can do him and his voice better than anybody can. And they were like, nah, we're gonna hire somebody else. And it was like this whole thing. But I do love the Boondocks. Boondocks is fucking great. Gargoyle, someone said. Paw's granddad. Vox Machina. I started the first season. I'm on like episode maybe like 7, 6, 7, something like that. I'm enjoying it. I need to catch up. Josh is staring into my soul. The animated Mighty Ducks. Let's see. I saw Gargoyles. I saw OG Teen Titans, James. Oh, if that came back, that'd be so lit. Okay. So Infinity Train, I wish would come back. I wish they would finish. I wish they would give him the rest of the episodes that he, wanted or was told he was going to have to tell a story. But what else? There are so many other things that got canceled, or because if something ended, I don't necessarily need it to come back. Because if it ended and it was a good ending, then that's cool, But it's just like if things get canceled, like that's when it stings. So I'm trying to really think. Oh shit! At least I got one answer. Yeah. I don't know. I'll keep thinking. I want them. Oh, so no. Someone had said something I was thinking about. I just need to scroll back up. Static Shock would be so fucking lit, bro. Bring back Scooby-Doo. Bro, they're making a Scooby-Doo anime. Quattro, you gonna watch it? Are you gonna watch it? I'm gonna need an episode by episode review, rating and review of each Scooby-Doo anime episode. Oh, talking about Demon Slayer, Cody Tiffany. Demon Slayer has 5 major fights left and the wrap up to the story that concludes things. So 3 movies and maybe an OVA. Okay. Bro, I'm excited. Fuck, where was... Oh, Courage, A Beautiful Lie. Courage. Bro, Courage in this... You know what? They don't know what to do. They wouldn't know what to do with Courage, but it should come back. I feel like this generation, bro, who's into FNAF and fucking all of this like analog horror shit, like Courage, they would fucking eat that shit up. It needs to come back. It would do so well. Or TikTok would eat that shit up. Courage needs to come back. Courage was great. But I don't know how they got away with some of the shit they did. It was scary as fuck. It was scary. Pushing Daisies. That's so specific, bro. I remember Pushing Daisies. I watched, I think the first season. Maybe there was only one season, maybe not. But I remember when that show came out, I really did enjoy it. I loved it. It was so weird. It was I forget even what it was about, but it was almost like a twisted kind of fairy tale kind of vibe. Maybe not, but maybe that's not a good way to describe it. But I have a vivid memory, an image in my mind of the actor. Was he like undead or he could come back to life or something like that? It was good though. It was campy. I think it was fun. Yeah. We'll be watching day 1. I got you. Okay. Eureka 7. Tales from the Crypt. I know Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack came back too. That was really cool that it came back. Scavenger's Reign, finished that. Scavenger's Reign was actually really, really good, talking about animated shit. Oh, Beans. Yes. The fucking Orville, bro. The Orville. It was going in such a cool direction. They got bought. The production level fucking skyrocketed. It just, the Orville was so good. And it was getting better and better and better. And then nada. After Hulu bought it. Or Disney. What the fuck? Because they're the same. They just don't want you to know they're the same, but they're the same. And now he's doing Ted, and Ted is cool. I like Ted. Ted's fun. But I feel like he's just going to be in Ted. Like, he's going to be all in on Ted now. And Orville's going to fall by the wayside. But yes, Orville. Yeah, there was something I was talking about before that, but fuck, what was it? Pimp My Ride? Pimp My Ride would be so funny now. Ozark. Batman Beyond. These are great, man. These are great. Firefly, Whedon. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Scavenger's Reign. That's what we were saying. I mean, if you guys haven't watched Scavenger's Reign, it's really good. It's an animated show on HBO. And I think, well, it's on Netflix now. And I just think, again, it's important to support adult animation that's actually fucking pushing the envelope of what people in the West view as like something. Like, I feel like there's still that stigma in the West of animation being like, there are adult cartoons, there is Rick and Morty, there is all that stuff, but I just feel like still, man, like it doesn't get the respect it deserves. And Scavenger's Reign is trying to push the envelope. It's doing wild shit. It's doing crazy shit. It's gory. It's graphic. It's creative. It is philosophical. It is beautiful. I really thought it was really good. If I had to give it one critique, I would say that it gets a little repetitive, like towards the middle of the series. Like, I feel like it could cut one episode, it could cut 2 episodes maybe, but it sticks the landing. It's really good at the end, and that's such a small nitpick. It just because it has a formula, and you'll pick up on that formula about 2 episodes in. And then it feels repetitive, but then it just gets good again, and it sticks the landing. It's so good. I've never seen anything like it. These people were on fucking acid when they made this show, but I love it. Oh, Scavenger's Reign started out as shorts on Toonami. That's so interesting. I didn't know that, Paladin. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Did you see the South Park creators are getting a star in Hollywood? And I think it's well-deserved. One of the best shows to make fun of everyone in any situation. Yeah, Trey, Matt. They're goats, bro. They're goats. They are. They are. Freakazoid. How did that song go? Freakazoid. Freakazoo. Freakazoid was good. But yeah, they deserve a star, Quattro. Come on now. They've been doing what they've been doing forever. I don't know how they've continued. I feel like South Park had its good glory years, and it kind of, ups and downs, but like, the fact that they're still doing what they're doing, their last special was pretty funny, the Ozempic one. The only thing that was like kind of, again, these are nitpicks. These are nitpicks, but it felt like they had a really solid joke, like couple of jokes, and then they kept like replaying the same beat over and over and over and over. But it was still funny. Like Cartman and his like fantasy, his dream about being skinny, and Randy doing Ozempic with like all the moms. Like it was very funny. But yeah, I just felt like it kept harping on that same joke over and over and over. That's some odd nitpick. Still, I mean, my point is the fact that they're still doing shit, and they're still relevant, and they're still like that they haven't completely because people have different opinions on South Park. Maybe it's gotten too bad, or maybe they've gone too far, maybe it's not good anymore. But I still think that, the fact that they're making deals and doing everything they're doing, it's pretty impressive. They deserve a star, is all I'm saying. They deserve it. Give all these other motherfuckers stars. That's awesome that they're recognizing them and giving them stars next to the people that they've made fun of. Oh, Danny Phantom. Danny motherfucking Phantom James. You win. It's kind of crazy. And I don't know how true this is. And, so they're making a new Fairly Odd Parents show. And the reason I say that, the reason I bring that up is because it's Butch Hartman, right? I think is his name. who did Fairly Odd Parents, that did Danny Phantom. And I don't know why the fuck they have not made anything Danny Phantom related, but they'll make another Fairly Odd Parents. I get it. It was more successful. It's more culturally iconic. But I feel like you have, like, not only do you have so many diehard fans that would come back to watch it, but I feel like that has appeal. I feel like that has appeal for kids today. Like, if I was a kid today, I would love Danny. Danny Phantom is so sick. It's so sick. A superhero, a ghost, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially in the superhero kind of like world that we live in now, like, they're just so dumb. Why do they do anything with Danny Phantom? But they'll make another 3D fucking Fairly Odd Parents show. Butch Hartman, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's it for today, guys. You know, we're almost at 4 hours. We're about 3:40. Butch Hartman can't even draw his own characters. Something's off about Butch. And Thomas said Butch is also pretty cringe nowadays. Yes, he is. He is. Something's off about Butch. Butch is off. And I should have fucking known it from the moment I saw him back in the fucking 90s. But he's off, you know. He's off. He's gotten from what I understand, from what I know, and I don't know a lot, but there's nothing wrong with people having their beliefs and believing, you know, in whatever religion and belief they want to have. But I feel like he's the bad, like he's become, I think, like a super Christian kind of guy now, but like in a not, because, you know, you could be whatever you want to be as long as you're just like being cool. You know, just be cool. You know, believe what you want to believe. Just be cool. But I feel like he's kind of gone the other way. He's gone the not cool way. You know, he's not. He's off. Butch is off. Kids love ghosts. They're always getting themselves haunted. Oh, he stole so much credit on Danny Phantom, so if he came back, I don't want him involved. See, I didn't even know that. I just knew that he like executive produced it or whatever. Jesus says, "Be cool, man. Be cool." That's it's just that, you know, like, you know, just be like, believe whatever you want to believe, and I'll believe whatever I want to believe. Just be fucking cool, dude. Just be fucking cool. I don't care if you're Christian. I don't care if you're Buddhist. I don't care. Just be cool. Just be cool, man. Damn. Those are the only Muslim. I was trying to think of other religions. Damn. Mormon, Jehovah's Witness. Just be fucking cool. 2011 Thundercats, bro. That was actually cool, Paladin. I liked that a lot. It had a like, you know how the new She-Ra came out? It kind of had that kind of animation style. It was cool. I liked it. I did watch it. Not only did I watch it, but I bought the Thundercats sword when it came out because I was hype about it. Danny Phantom with solid anime style story arcs, even mature the art style a bit, but keep the initial idea alive. Yes. Oh, Thomas said, don't forget the Jews. Fuck. Jews, Christians, Muslims, Jehovah's Witnesses, Buddhists, Mormons, atheists, any and all. Believe what you want to believe, because no one knows. No one knows 100% the truth. So believe whatever you want to believe. Just be fucking cool. And I'm sorry I forgot about the Jews. I'm sorry about that. But make V1 great again. Oh, it's getting fucking hot in here. I want more 2012 Ninja Turtles. TMNT, Code Lyoko. Oh, it is coming back, Paladin, for real? Hold on. Hold on. Code Lyoko? That's not real. Is it? Oh fuck. Hold on. A world without okay. I don't see it coming now. I might have to dig a little deeper to find it, but okay. Code Lyoko is goated, bro. Code Lyoko's so good. Classic. I could tell you the whole story on one of their foreheads, but it was a cool ass show. Really cool. 90s Ninja Turtles. Yeah. But you know what's cool though? The 90s Ninja Turtles, because they're making a new Ninja Turtle show. I think it's called like Ronin or something. I think. But they could do that. I think the success of the X-Men show coming back in 2024 and being successful, I think they could really lean into that with other shows too. I heard they were thinking about doing a Ben 10 series about his adult years. Sign me up. Where do I sign? What do we do to petition that? That's the thing. They just need to make it good. Ben 10 had suffered from like the Teen Titans syndrome a bit, where like they, not in the same way, but you know how Teen Titans went from that cool, the hi puffy Amiyumi intro anime style show to Teen Titans Go. Well, whatever. That's fine. It hurt, but Ben 10 did the same thing. Started off really cool, and then it went every direction. They had so many fucking spinoffs. They had Alien Force, but then they also had this other show that was animated like Teen Titans Go, and then they had it's too many. There was too many. There was like 3-4 spinoffs. They were all kind of different. One of them, he was working for the Alien Police Force. It was the canon was all over the place. I just want good Ben 10. You know what? Generator Rex. You remember Generator Rex? Generator Rex was by the same people. Bro, come on now. I wanted to pull up an image of it. Just got here's the casting good. It's good, please. And welcome. Josh Observer always starting these rabbit holes with my questions. We need one rabbit hole for every stream. Test said Alien Force was basically just a continuation. Yeah, that was. But Generator Rex was by the same creators, I think, of Ben 10. And it only had like maybe 1-2 seasons. But that shit was so heat. He was kind of like, in my memory, is he kind of like Kid? Or was he a little like Captain Eustace Kid? Or was he a little different? He had a monkey. He had a monkey friend. But he was cool. He was kind of like an old man. I just remember it was different. It was cool. I loved it. I wanted it to succeed, and it did not succeed the way I think they hoped for it to, but it was cool. Omniverse is actually a sequel to Alien Force, just a different art style. Oh. Animorphs. Was there, Lick Lick, what's up, Lick Lick? Was there any recent news on the One Piece? I don't think on the One Piece, but we need to start seeing stuff from that too. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully really soon. I'm trying to type it in to see. No, nothing new I'm seeing here. Let me just, hold on. Generator. It was Generator Rex, I think. I just wanted, for anybody who doesn't remember, maybe a lot of people do, but it was this show. It was this show right here. Bro, he was cool. Rex was cool. He had essentially and it's been a long time, but look at this. And they did a crossover. They did a Ben 10. I forgot they did a Ben 10 Generator Rex crossover. So Generator Rex, his whole thing was he has I think these nanobots in him, these microscopic nanobots in him. And so he can just sort of generate Rex. Now he can generate different pieces of machinery. He has a sword here. He has these giant fists here. The crossover, bro. I want to watch all this again. Good times. Good fucking times, dude. Tess, we remember Generator Rex Bozo. Bro, there are people who I just awoke something in the recesses of their mind. But most people, you're right, probably do remember it. I didn't remember the monkey at all. Bro, the monkey was his sidekick. He was a main character. Don't disrespect the monkey like that. A beautiful eye with a super chat. Super robot monkey team Hyperforce go. Speaking of awakening things, you just awoken something in my mind right now, and I have to type it in because I need to see it again. Bro, yes. I completely forgot about this. Cartoons are so fucking lit, dude. It's just they're so creative. They're creative in a way that no other medium can. They can achieve things that live action just can't always achieve. You know what I mean? Generator X is 2020 canon. Losh can't even say the monkey's name and acting like he's all important. I forgot his name, but he is important. He is. Quattro said, do you think game studios should predominantly go to HBO for their live adaptations, given their track record of success and failures of other networks like Halo and Paramount Plus? I mean, sure, but it's just never going to happen. I mean, it's all about the people behind it. I don't think, I mean, yeah, it's like certain studios probably maybe give more creative freedom or things to certain creators, but like Craig Mazin, who did Last of Us, bro, I remember listening to his podcast script notes for years. He did Chernobyl. Like, he had such a good track record. It's about finding the right people, attaching the right people, and he was just the perfect person to do that. With the Fallout show, I mean, it was Nolan's brother. I forget his name. Sorry about that. It's just finding the right people to do it, and I think Paramount, maybe, I don't know, bro. They're just some studios that I think still somehow don't get it. But there are mergers that are starting to happen now. So we'll see how things shake out. I don't know. Oh, did you watch Robot Chicken, my guy? Yes. Robot Chicken is classic. Jonathan Nolan. Thank you, Thomas Fisher. I'm sorry, Jonathan Nolan. I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm sure he gets that all the fucking time too. Oh, Christopher Nolan's brother, and I just did it, and that's fucked up. And my bad. I'll remember it. All right, I could literally keep talking forever, and I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, but I like hanging out with you guys. You guys are my friends. I edit. I play some games, I read and stuff, but like getting to come here and talk to you guys is truly a highlight of my day, and so I could do it forever and ever, even if it's off the tracks, even if it's tangent after tangent. Even if I'm making no sense, I just love hanging out with you guys. But I gotta go. We will be live tomorrow to talk about the next One Piece chapter. I'm so bad with keeping track of numbers. 1,119, because I get the anime because it's 1,109 in the anime. Fire episode. We reacted to that episode. I wanted to try to get it on YouTube, but we just didn't have time. It is available for Patreon and YouTube members. If you care, you can try it for free for 7 days just to see if you like it. But yeah, all the Code Geass stuff is up. Our Cowboy Bebop reaction episode 1 and 2 is banked, but we're going to record one more so we can start releasing them in a way that always means that the Patreon and YouTube members are 2 episodes ahead. Code Geass coming tomorrow to Volume 1 Plus. Subscribe to that too. That helps. I'm trying to think. Did I get everything? One Piece. Theo Johnny episode. I've been editing it this week. It's been hard. I'm not going to lie. That video is so fun, and Theo Johnny is so funny. But I think after adulting in anime, I was fucking... I was a little burnt out, Just sitting at the editing table. I know it's taking me a long time to edit that, but it is coming. I'm just I don't know how to say it. It's just taking me a little longer because I'm like chipping away at it because I feel like that's all I have the energy to do right now. But it is coming, and it's timeless, and it's great. And I'll try to get it up sooner than later. And then, yeah, like Megan was saying earlier, support the Vinland stuff. Obviously those don't perform super well compared to other things, but we love talking about new series. We love Vinland, and we can't wait to read more. So support it. Put it on in the background, like it. And yeah, that's it. Ooh, Recon. We need to get Recon, bro. We finally got Psy. Finally. After, I don't know how long we were saying we were going to set up a collab. We finally got Psy. We need to get Recon. Recon is actually one of the One Piece YouTubers that also agreed to maybe like try a role-playing thing if we ever did do something like that. He said, hell yeah, I'll be down. Josh the Yapper. He's Yap is the Yap that will create the heavens. We're just getting leaks every week now. Damn. Yeah. I 1,119. Yeah. I was right. Yeah. And there is a new chapter, Blaze. There is. The spoilers came out. I was trying to avoid them. I avoided them, but I did see that they're coming out, and I did see that there's going to be a break week. So, yeah. Let's see. Invite Rant Cafe. That'd be cool too. The Yap Fruit. For all the content on both channels, open a tab and let it play on mute. Even if you're listening to someone else, that watch time is king. Shout out Quattro. All right, guys. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today I think should be something about Dastmalchian. What could it be? Polka Dot, man. Come on, help me with the outro because Megan's not here. Megan leaves early. The last chapter was nuts. I don't even know what to think about it. I'm so confused. Yeah, I know you're not trying to spoil it, and I'm not trying to spoil it either, just in case anybody's not caught up. But I wasn't necessarily confused, but I knew the moment that I saw it that it was gonna be like people either loved it or hated it. And I did like it. I did like it. A lot of people saw it coming, and it was, kind of heavily implied that something like this was possible for a long time. But it still took me by surprise when it actually happened. It was crazy, though. It was crazy. Dastmalchian, more like Waxmalchian. Okay. Oh yeah, that's actually good. That's actually really, really good. Let's cast off. That's actually really good. It took me a second, Kev. I was like, wax mouth. Oh, fucking no shit. It took me a second, but it's really good. We're going with that. Also watched Late Night with the Devil. Yeah, Dastmalchian was great in that, bro. Great. All right. I could talk forever. I got the Yap Fruit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Stay tuned tomorrow. And for everything else that I mentioned, coming out. But until next time, David Dastmalchian? More like, it's just Dastmalchian. Okay. Until next time, Dastmalchian? More like Waxmalchian. Get it? He's just a free. Get it? Cat, you really saved my ass, dude. That was actually really good. That was actually really, really good. I don't even know what I would have came up with. I would have been lost. Even stuck here forever, another hour.